right, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Memento, awaited fate Memento Mori, not Memento Mori, awaited fate, but it doesn't matter which way you say it, because we're here at a fantastic event down here in Riverside, California. I'm Tabby, and join me is...
I'm SoySaino. Guys, if you guys don't tell, I'm very nervous and exciting. The first voice crack right off the gate. I'm SoySaino, representing us.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, West Coast Persona back at it again here. And we are getting into our first game of the day, which is going to be LukeSky versus schwa. And they're going to be kicking it off shortly here. LukeSky, well-known Shadow Yosuke player.
That's right.
Schwa, I'm not super...
Schwa? I'm actually familiar with Schwa.
Okay.
Schwa is a very he's a local from here. He plays indie locals pretty often, posted by PlusFrames. I know him personally through Street Fighter. He plays Lily.
Okay.
So this is my first time ever watching him play Persona, and if anything, we're probably going to be seeing him throughout the rest of the night, because I think he signed up for every game.
Oh my!
This guy plays fighting games.
Well, and it looks like that they are also playing normal Ken.
Oh, this is gonna be very fun.
This is gonna be interesting. Like if they, obviously we don't know for certain, but if they have the reps down to keep the pressure down, it can be difficult for Luke to actually make a lot happen with the Shadow Yosuke. They really need to use that mobility and make a big opening happen.
That's right. Literally, Koromaru kind of just shuts down the Yosuke, safe jump galore with Ken, and above all, it's like take 3 taps and you're dead.
Yeah, here we are right at an early start right now, just setting out the dog, trying to stop LukeSky from doing a whole lot, but already finding an opportunity to keep the pressure going.
Ooh, the whip punish. First. Yeah. I don't think it's first. Keep in the corner.
It was a weird position,
Who knows this matchup?
Yeah, but the one thing is Luke is just going for the IVs on there. Maybe it's just like the nerves there. I know you were saying this is the first offline event. And really, being able to IV through those trees can help you a lot for the pressure situation.
And that, oh my god. Not even that, but more like online to offline. My first time playing locally in this game, I heavily underestimated the transitions. And it might take a while for them to actually completely adjust to playing in that environment.
Well, yeah, and I know LukeSky does play on PSN. Oh, great air grab right there. Yeah. Oh no, this is the confirm. Okay, but that's something else. Yeah.
Yeah, kitty save, auto combo, nice.
I know Luke plays on PSN. Do they play on PC as well? Are they predominantly PC or PSN?
I think he's in the process of building a PC, so he can play on PC.
I was gonna say that's the other thing that always messes a lot of people shifting from that PC to PS4.
Exactly. So imagine that playing on PC, playing offline on PS4. It's probably extremely jarring because you go from pretty much delay to kind of, I guess, muscle memory becoming your biggest enemy.
Yep. Yeah, and you have to be doing these manual timing changes is ready for. But right now, Luke is ready for these next situations where they're into the falling JB.
To get that bar up. Probably trying to close it out.
Yeah, I like a lot from Luke going for the auto combos and building the bar specifically so that they can pop that Shadow Frenzy just to get the instant kills right when they need it.
He should be good in position. The next hit, as long as it's not a 5AA, he should be fine. Kill on the next hit. The question is though, is schwa going to allow him? This Ken pressure is he might not play the game. Oh, never mind. Let's see. There we go. Come on, oh no, he dropped it! He recuperated though. He can still kill here. Kaja. Should be dead. Wait. There you go.
Yeah. Just still being able to keep the Sukaja going that long to confirm to the super. It was right at the tail end. You only had a couple frames left to be able to confirm to the super. LukeSky able to get. Yeah, LukeSky up first game here.
Gonna be. So if I remember, I'm so used to playing games the first to 3, so I forgot Persona brackets is first to 2 until finals, right?
Yeah, it's a standard fighting game bracket. It's first to 2 until winners loses grand finals, which will be 3 out of 5. So you don't have as much time to adapt as you do in those 3 out of 5 games.
That's right.
You have to be able to try to figure out your early. And right now, schwa looking a lot more confident in their gameplay. Pressure Luke finally getting those IVs out to try to challenge the pressure sequences.
Just can't seem to get started though. Those little stray hits. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and I think that's the big thing right there. You always see on those big routes that schwa is constantly burst. These guys actually could see that. Try to go for these burst based situations. You might not even need it. Right now being able to loop the mix pressure. Oh, I just
Got the cross up. That cross up is dangerous. It's gonna be dead. Need the defense.
no, but we'll need to burn that bar once they get this hidden random TP. Gonna connect.
That would look right now. I would just go in, dogs out.
Yeah, but now you can't. Dog's back, awakening.
Oh! No! The nose are showing!
Oh, but having to go spend the shadow break there this late into the round in the first round is a little risky.
It's a little risky, but against Ken, you can't take any chances because he can just blow you up. If anything, this gives Luke kind of a safety net. You can experiment a little, have that luxury to get that burst back, get the frenzy back, and if anything, get more comfortable in the offline setting. Now he doesn't have much chances.
Yeah.
This will now be used just to play.
And I like that. You see these slight drift backs from schwa right now, trying to like stop a lot of Luke's air movement. But as soon as that happens, Luke is now readjusting the pressure going to 5D, forcing a burst out yet again.
Nice late check.
Gonna do the hop in right there. Good poke right there, but
Ooh, the air there! This could be death. This could be death.
yeah. It's tight. Oh, but it's fine. Reset. Good old American resets.
Luke going on to the second round. Doing an amazing job for his first local bracket.
Yeah, definitely. I saw a little bit of that, like getting used to it, readjusting into full setting, but staying confident, staying calm, and we'll be moving forward on to the winner side. I think, if I remember the bracket correctly.
I think you'll be playing up against brkrdave next.
Yes. So LukeSky will have to play brkrdave on the next stage of Super Winners.
I was just informed yesterday. Joey gave me all the lore. brkrdave. The last time he's played on stream was a top 8 invitational before the
the P4U2 invitational, and then before that it was what, like
Evo, whatever, Evo or Frost. Yeah, it was. So Luke gets to play against. Luke has the opportunity to play against a legend, if anything.
Yeah. And it'll really come to be like, does the the modern day grinder able to beat out the one of those long-standing legends, one of the highest placing North American players at the Evo circuit when Japan was more actively grinding the game as well. There's a lot of different opportunity.
I think Luke gets to show that, hey old man, you might have not been playing, but it's time for the new generation to kick in and take over.
But you can't forget about brkrdave, that he just has so much legacy fighting game skill.
Oh yeah.
I watched this guy at Evo 2022 come back after not touching the game forever and then winning the whole bracket.
And that's what's gonna make this fun.
Yeah.
This is gonna it's really gonna show experience versus, I guess, what was the correct word to use? Like someone actively playing.
It's legacy versus grind. It's probably the best way to consider, right? Like Luke is someone who I see constantly in the net play channels, in net play tournaments,
always playing,
always grinding, always trying to make something happen. And now we get to have something fun happen here. We get to have LT and Fantasy Night,
another player. Another online warrior coming out. First local too.
I'm glad we get both of those back to back. They get the stream experience. They get that's extra nerves. That's something people don't ever talk about is the stream.
That was literally from speaking from experience. First time, you start playing an online bracket, the nerve is there. But playing at a local, playing to the night next to you, and then playing on stream. On top of that, the mental that it does to some people. Like some people can handle it very well, and some people can't. And if anything, the first game on set. On stream is always going to be your nerve-wracking one. After that,
it gets a lot smoother once you're in the flow and you're like, okay,
settled in. And unfortunately, if those nerves bother you, you just got to keep playing. You got to keep going. You got to go support your locals to put yourself in those positions.
I better see y'all at the next Riverside event here when Jona's grab.
Exactly.
Come through. LPT is a. I see them basically at every, they're not like a grinder, but every time there's Persona at an event, and they're there to answer.
And these are the people we love because they might not be playing often, but anytime they're there, showing their support.
And they're also a Yukiko player. A normal Yukiko player.
I remember, I actually remember LPT, fun fact, Away to Fate last year was my first ever local going. And he was my first match. And I beat him. And I remember those matches because I was dropping everything. I wasn't adjusted to the offline. I was nervous as heck. And I managed to pull through. And it's gonna be very fun to watch him.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Fantasy Night can pull through or LPT, gonna serve the governments. I know there's some button checking right now.
And that's important. I think they didn't do that last game. Button checking this game is important. You really want to get a feel for the game before you get started.
I am very pro any time I'm at a setup doing a button check no matter the game. Just because every piece of hardware is a little bit different. I want to be exactly used to whatever the input lag is. I made a mistake playing here and I went down to Irvine for another local. And I decided not to button check because, I was ignorant, didn't think it'd be that much of a difference, and, it bit me in the butt. Yeah, it always is when you least expect it.
Make sure those controls are nice and safe. You don't want to cause the bracket potentially causing a loss, possibly just because you not check the controls.
Well, especially like with how macro heavy, or like how two-button combination heavy this game is. Fantasy is a pad player, right? Fantasy is a pad player?
He's a pad player?
Yeah.
Pad player.
And it's even more important there where like there's a lot of things you can't hit if you're not tech configuring it, right?
Yeah. So you gotta make sure those buttons are nice and ready to go.
Very well.
Like the players are now ready to go here.
Now, fortunately, I was actually aware or informed that this game was only going to be streamed top 4, and now we're streaming pools and all of top 8, right?
Yeah, I think we're getting basically all of the streaming. I would say it's a 14-person bracket or
14-person bracket, and it's just because it's 14 people, 5 of those players, 6 of Ultimate Fantasy.
Yeah.
2 from PSP. PSP will recognize Fantasy and Luke, and then 4 legacy players that people just want to see more of, and they get their chance here. Especially some classic matchups potentially.
Oh yeah, some matchups that you like, if you're like active in watching a lot of the offline tournaments even, you won't see too much. But right now we're seeing a great early JA right there, getting a good counter confirm, good air force from Fantasy Night. Fantasy Night not letting the lack of offline experience get to them, just really keeping the Narukami game plan super solid.
Continue with nice and safe. Narukami, you don't really need to do flashy stuff to really succeed with them. Ooh, dropped it though.
Yeah.
That's good though. Take a little risk, get that health lead, and
yeah, they're being very aggressive on their options right now. Currently trying to check through like a lot of what LBT is bringing to the table. But as soon as we get into this the Persona mix that Yukiko has access to, it'll be very dangerous. Great roll though to get out. Now steal the corner.
This should be dead, right?
Yeah, you're dead. Oh no, burst out of it.
Okay. Burst off.
I think if you're feeling confident like in these kind of situations, especially DP punish.
Is this it?
Yeah, and now
oh no, way down. Nice wake up super, but
IB's is left.
Nice. AB is saving the day.
First Cage also didn't really come back a whole lot for LBC right there. Now gonna make a lot work. Come back to this next game while Fantasy Night's up 1. This is a good start. And
it's nice to see. It's always fun to see those Agi lose. It's really difficult to do too.
Oh yeah, and LPT is very, very consistent at them.
Just because he doesn't play as often doesn't mean you should count him out. Look at him.
Yep. Force the burst out there for Fantasy Night now, and just keeping the zoning going down. Setting. Very away. Ooh. I like the late OMC right there to just catch people like trying to mash on you, but LBT
ready.
Yeah, he was ready for a quick press. Good air for once again.
AOA, halfway AOA. You don't see those so often too much.
It's unblockable unless you're ready for it. And now we're back AOA, and you're gonna die.
Oh no. Come back. Got it. Wait.
Yeah,
nice. That's no trade.
It's unfortunate when you don't do the right follow-up on the AOA to get the full launch.
You get the full, yeah. Now, surprisingly, LPT didn't go Shadow Yukiko. Everyone has mixed feelings about Shadow Yukiko. The amount of damage and setups it can do. and the two-touch potential she presents.
Yeah, but it's one of those, you have to have those shadow reps down. You have to have that specific play down. And if you're not someone who's actively grinding Shadow Yukiko, I think it's the normal one, especially if you're able to hit these Agi loops very consistently. So...
Let's agree with the bar.
Yeah, I tried to catch the roll right there, but it's nice.
Oh, he messed with the meaty there.
Yeah. Wasn't able to keep him down.
Oh, I think he tried to read the burst. No, actually, I think he was going for an OMG combo. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little mix up.
So yeah, I just like alpha counter out, like being in the corner right there, having no burst, very, very scary for Snark. Oh no!
You can't drop this. Nice. Fantasy Knight taking the first game against LPT.
Really good. So it was just like super unfortunate. It was the last hit still active. Like LPT was like, okay, I'm gonna just double jump out, double whip, I'll fall down, punish, he'll be good to go. But
and then he got clipped.
Zeodyne is active for 92 years.
And it's an anti-air at times too, ironically.
Yeah,
and it's on the floor.
Yeah. Just don't get hit, 5-head.
Just don't hit. Just don't get hit and you live. You win. Fantasy Knight is getting the groove here. Like, that stagger pressure is... You can tell he's adjusting.
Well, you can see LPT like adjusting accordingly, going for those IVs on all that pressure as well. Just really trying to prevent, Fantasy Knight from making a lot happen. But these Zeo cars have been working so well for them. But once again,
right. What a good answer to get in against Yukiko.
Throw to the JD, but a good break on it.
Corner against Yukiko is usually a tough position you don't want to be in.
Yeah,
this is going to be nice roll.
Yeah.
He's ready this time.
Fantasy Knight had been going for that roll like super consistently, so LPT was just waiting for it to come out in that same situation as punishes. Fantasy Knight not letting that affect too much, forcing burst from LPT.
It's going to be it. It's going to be round.
As long as you keep it tight.
More super. That should be death. LPT going to the second round.
That was only game one.
That was only game one. It's like...
It's a grind right here.
Now I understand. I was actually speaking to a couple of friends about, I'm actually surprised this game's not first to 3 all the way through, and now I see why.
Yeah.
Now I'm reminded why this game is first up until finals.
It's a very reasonable, people do explode, like you're gonna see right here, a very high damage hit off of a good counter. Fantasy Knight could find the confirm right there. But really, this game can go a while, especially as long as you're not getting these big fatals.
Right. And neutral. Like, neutral from both players right now. It's just... They're not killing each other now, neutral. Way to make a mistake.
Good JA right there on the cross.
Fake jump. Ooh, I think he meant to run up grab.
Yeah. And now you have to hold Yukiko in the corner. And spending the SP, but a good roll throughout there. This time LPT not ready for it.
Got the reset the cross up. No conversion though.
I like that from LPT right there. We've been seeing so much of that situation where it's like, oh, Fantasy Knight reading here to go into the air, just jump up, try to tech the air throw, or try to air throw them early as they're coming up. But Fantasy Knight already prepared for that. He's like, I'm going to sit on the ground and punish you for it.
Right back in the corner. Keeping that pressure up. Man grab. It's going to be big damage. Now, the most interesting part about Persona is Awakening. Playing around Awakening, and you might not realize, but it's very important in being dominant in this game. If you can play around that, locking some characters away from their specific moves, away from Awakening, and keeping from their moves.
Their true potential, so to say.
Yeah, their true potential.
And that wasn't an unfortunate drop that Fantasy Knight had against on LPT, and just like that, LPT's screwing last hit. But they're both sitting right around that 40% health range, which is going to be right outside of the Awakening. So if they can land a big hit like this, the damage is going to be added up with a burst. I feel like with burst, you don't get a punish on it. They're going to still make it their turn, but you're safe.
OMC, this might be it. Drops the combo. Uh-oh. Oh,
rare footage of cross/not crossing up right there. And
oh my god, I'm speechless. Fantasy Knight thinking it was going to be the grab, but LPT was ready.
Yeah.
He was ready. And Game set. Hopefully that didn't shake up Fantasy Night. If that were me, actually, I would go on the character selection.
Yo, I'm a big fan of any time I lose, just go to character select. Take that 30 seconds.
Especially off an interaction like that, because that's
or you're like,
pretty scary.
It was a scramble. Like you were looking at a whole basket of eggs right there, and boy, they turned over easy.
Now, set point for both of these players. It's gonna come down to who can really keep their nerves in check, you know?
Yeah, we'll have to see right now. LPT finding these solid conversions, and Augie loops going down. Hey. Oh, yeah, now charge to level 3.
That's good. It's, I forgot the move.
Yeah, those AOAs are very hard, especially, you know, like, it's pretty loud in this venue as well, so it can be a little bit harder to hear some of these things.
They're neck and neck. They're breathing each other's necks. It looks like Fantasy Night isn't really shaking up what happened last game, so that's a really good sign to see. And he's trying to self-awaken.
Yeah, just whip those DPs at full screen where you're not going to get punished for them, and get into Awakening, which gives you...
it's a fatal, though. He doesn't have burst. Is this death?
It may have been if LPT was able to find a way to extend the combo. Oh, that could have been, but it wasn't just yet. DP's out.
When in doubt, one button DP. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, burst out. And now just said...
Persona tracking, knocking him down. Set point for LPT.
Yeah. Can Fantasy Night make the comeback, or LPT going to be able to close it up here? A Raging Lion all the way from downtown. Yeah, good whip. And I like that. LPT doing a really good job of just double jumping out of like a lot of these pressure sequences, and now going in for double jump into a low, trying to make something happen. But Fantasy Night finding opportunities with this cross J2B, but flip!
He's 2+. He did too soon. And the reset is turning away.
Yeah.
LPT's he's in the zone.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want to be. Hits him, but no pickup, but they will find it off this one right here.
Oh no. Yukiko didn't space himself correctly. He's air grabbed. Fantasy Night. He's just killing with those air grabs.
Yeah, recognizing like, hey, you keep going for the Persona call right there in the air. Yeah.
That's going to be it. LPT moving on to the second round. Fantasy Night being knocked into losers. Amazing set. That was a really fun set. It's only the second round.
Yeah, only the set. That's still round 1 of the tournament, technically. It's the second game, but only round 1 of the tournament.
Already intense.
And these more exciting games that be coming through. I do want to talk about that last little interaction a little bit, where we saw LPT going for a lot of these like double jump, like jump delay double jump.
That's right.
To just get a situation immediately calling Persona down, and LPT finally Fantasy Night finally being like, hey, I'm seeing you do this. It's time to air throw you. I'm not going to try to 2B you. I'm not going to try to air to air you because I keep losing these situations. I'm just going to punish you, take a little bit of damage instead of a lot, but stop that Persona from coming out and allowing you to then get that mix. And I think that was a really good adaptation late into the set, but it just came out a little too late.
I get what you mean. I completely understand. Like those little... Yeah. I was like, yeah. Now, surprisingly, throughout the set, we didn't get really anti-airs, did we? They were just meeting each other in the air.
There was a lot of air-to-airs, which I think for both of those characters, or I think for Narukami, you can't play like that, right? And I think if you're scared of like Yukiko's Persona Call, if you're scared of like these more high-risk options that Yukiko can be doing, air-to-airing is technically the more safe answer to do. Space yourself out and punish them for it. I think a little bit more use of 2B could have been beneficial, right? Just create that wall. But in the times where we did see it, we saw LPT just like double jump away and be like, okay, you whiff 2B, I don't even need to, I don't care about punishing you. I'm just going to double jump away, throw a fan, and now you have to hold this.
That's right. Sound Persona. Gonna make sure he doesn't get in, and
yep.
If anything, LPT did an amazing job at that too, just keeping him away.
Yeah, very, very solid, like through the entire time. Good stuff from both players. Like it was it was obviously back and forth the whole way through. I could not have told you which way was going to be able to take it.
Now next we have our last year's champ. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna play. Alrighty, wish me luck, guys.
SoySaino and BennyBoi for Persona the Station 13. It's right there. SoySaino, wait, no. Station 13.
And like our next match that we're going to have on stream should be Spectro and varKhalin. Remember correctly? Oh, gotcha. So, varKhalin is playing Blazblue right now. If you may have heard from Atkins, I honestly don't know when the mic's picking up or not right now. So we have a little bit that's going on right now because there is a Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend bracket in 2024 happening here, which is that's wild to me. It's wild to me. But taking a look at ahead of the bracket a little bit, so that was LPT getting it 2-1 over Fantasy Night. And so that means LPT is going to have to play Jona in the next round, a winner's side. You know, that'll be interesting. Because it is like, well, Jona's a very strong competitor. At the end of the day, it's Akihiko. And it's Akihiko versus Yukiko, which can be a little rough time to time. But dare I say, Jona has that dog in him. And is able to overcome a lot of those 4-10 situations. So we will have to see what's up. Taking a look at the Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend bracket. Jona's in winner sub is to qual for top 6. And oh, brkrdave Shroud Ninjas play? Is that on stream? Okay, yeah. Let's see. I can't see. Oh yeah, I can see it right over there. Oh, I bet brkrdave's happy to play CSE Arakune. Yeah. Oh, is this the? I think it's the version with recognized the 2-2C loops, right? I think that's right. So our winners quarters matches that we have decided right now are Jona LPT, like we said, Spectro varKhalin, which is our match that's coming up right now. We have brkrdave LukeSky as the bottom portion, and then we have Guymam, who is sitting and waiting for the winner of SoySaino, who just was popped off the mic to go play, and BennyBoi. So we'll have to see who's able to make it through that. Yeah, if y'all are enjoying the stream and everything that's coming through, please make sure to follow not only this channel, but all the PlusFrames channels that are available on Twitch and YouTube. Follow the socials. Hit them up. These guys run fantastic events here down in Riverside. I always love coming out here. I want to thank them once again for bringing me out, letting me hop on the mic, talk about some games that I love. And yeah, been wonderful so far. You know, I personally flew at like 5 in the morning, so I've been up for a little bit. But I'm ready. I'm ready to hear. I'm ready to game. Got Dengeki on our left. Blazer. This is like the most like first assortment of games. We have Persona, Dengeki, and Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend. Partying like it's 2013. Oh, that technically would have been Chrono Phantasm? I think would have been out by then. I don't remember specifically. Unfortunately, I also don't have chat in front of me, so if y'all are saying stuff I can't read it, I'm sorry. Is that what's happening right now? Oh my god.
You're just jumping.
This is why the game is taking so long. We are waiting on Hazama mirrors to finish, apparently. So, but it looks like one of them might be coming over. Yeah, it's Hazama mirrors, yeah.
And it's like going to timeout every
He just finished his CSE match, so. We might have that match be played off stream because the Hazama mirrors are going to decline.
We're gonna get brkrdave and LukeSky to Persona. brkrdave and LukeSky to Persona.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, literally, like, I'm watching it, I'm like, it's all right, it's like 10 minutes. They're at, like, game 3, and I watched, like, 2 rounds, go to timeout, like, it's okay.
Did someone get the rope for... Oh, okay, no, he's able to... brkrdave is, I think they had a leg injury or a surgery, I don't exactly know. But they are in crutches. They're here to game. And are having to cross over the red velvet rope on the crutches. But they did it, so round of applause. They have the pass the dexterity check. Yeah, this will be exciting. brkrdave, when's the last time you've touched this game? Okay, okay. Like 2013? Like 2013? Yeah. 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 So yeah, this will be this will be interesting. 2014? Yeah, 2013 was the first year of... It was there for 2 years on 1.1, right? As Ultimax, yeah. So it was because it was the 1 year of vanilla and then 2 years of Ultimax. So 2014, 2014, yeah. Not many people from that day still playing. Glad to see some people coming back. It'll be interesting to see, like, you know, how much of the knowledge retains over, like the familiarity with the new parts of the new systems, because all the changes are there.
To the velvet room.
So yeah, sticking with the Teddie. Those of you at home watching, maybe more familiar with the current era of like Mighty Joey Teddie. This is gonna be a little bit more different than that. Joey is someone who's very like well in tune with that character in the current state of this game, like very, very flow on item situations, how things work, and what they need to be doing. So you're going to see the play be a little bit different, but it's still going to be, you know, brkrdave is a very, very, very good fighting game player. End sentence right there. Like, we can pass, go next. So it'll be, you know, interesting to see how they can hold their own ground, see if they can deal with Shadow Yosuke.
I wish you good luck.
All those watching, bear witness.
Good timing. Good timing.
Is this brkrdave versus Luke?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, this is amazing timing.
So,
Button check or...
no, this is, I think...
This is looking like...
No, this is looking real. This is looking real. Yeah, yeah. Spectro's in Hazama mirrors and CSE, and it's going to time every round. So.
Oh, so they're still
playing.
Spectro, dude. That guy, like, it was last year's champ,
Yep.
and I think he made top 8 almost every game he participated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, he's
a gamer.
He's an amazing player, dude. In any game.
But right now we get to see a couple of other amazing players. Both like what we were talking about before. This is the active grinder versus legacy skill here.
And this is perfect. This isn't, for a fun fact, for Yosuke players, they don't have to watch pretty much any Yosuke versus Joey.
Yeah.
Now they finally got some footage where they can watch another good Teddie play.
Yeah. You can already see, like, this is a lot of the, like, just the fundamental Teddie skill, really working off of LukeSky, still finding these opportunities to make situations happen. Doesn't punish the roll right there. Breaker, a good parry. DP.
Luke is taking a lot of risks with this decision in neutrals, but he's got nice.
I think you have to take a lot of those riskier decisions right there, just because if you allow the Teddie to play safe, it's just gonna be able to keep you out with good normals.
Oh, he didn't get the Cardine. That would have ended it.
Yeah,
but no personas. That means no items.
Oh, but Teddie corkscrew.
brkrdave taking the first round of this set. This is gonna be really fun because LukeSky does have a lot of experience in this matchup, so
yeah,
it really comes down whether or not he's gonna respect brkrdave as a legacy player.
The walk forward right there, expanding across, but I think Luke was expecting DP, so.
Luke's doing a good job adjusting how he's playing. Before he was taking risks, now he's like, slowing his. Well, this might sound ironic, but from a Yosuke player, he really is kind of slowing his approach.
I mean, that's kind of what you have to do sometimes. You saw how confident brkrdave was just to like, I think you're going right. I'm gonna hold it. That really changes a lot.
He just barely tapped it.
Right there with the 2C, nothing great, following JA.
Oh, that's JA. I always thought it was JB. Rage. And the experience is showing. All these scrambles, and brkrdave is just doing a good job converting off those scrambles. Oh, the wake up Cardine! Went down. Wait, what is he doing?
I tried to OMC, but not going to be able to kill right there because the Cardine wasn't going to be able to leave him out of
pin. It would have killed, actually. It was counter. It would have killed.
Oh, you're right.
I misjudged it, but luckily he pulled it with the round.
Tried to Teddie towards the round start, but LukeSky willing to stay very, very mobile right here. A great jump in coming from brkrdave.
The fatal. Oh, he dropped the combo though.
I like the patience on there, just being like, okay, what's Luke gonna do? But just the quick dash A, trying to catch any of the pressure attempts.
Also very jarring, given that Yosuke is just a known character type to want to be in your face, and
yeah,
I'm assuming brkrdave just did corkscrew there, assuming that. Wait.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, it was fatal counter like starter, so you're.
Wait. The persona didn't come out. Oh, scrambles.
Yeah.
It's what we're going for. We're going for these drops.
No, didn't have the drop, but still into Kaja. So you're in like a pretty reasonable state unless brkrdave finds more of these big counter hits right here.
Nice.
Yeah. To sweep the low profile, the 5B right there. And
nice, and he stopped the combo, expecting the burst, and Luke taking the first game.
Yeah.
And that says a lot. Not many first game off brkrdave. Not many people can say that.
Yeah,
taking a game off this man.
Definitely, it's not an easy task to accomplish. So we'll see, what the download is, right? It's like, hey, okay, they're playing very mobile, they're playing very, very safe right now. What do I have to do as the Teddie player to deal with it?
And this is where the experience is going to show. brkrdave is going to make those adjustments.
This is also the one matchup that legacy experience might be hindering some things. Because I don't know if brkrdave knows that Yosuke doesn't have glide anymore.
Has he not put 2 point? Bad? I don't know.
He was saying the last time he played this game was Evo 2014.
Yeah, but the Invitational. Wasn't that on the 2.0 patch?
brkrdave wasn't... Was brkrdave at that?
Yeah, he was a top 8 Invitational, yeah. But was there even Yosuke players?
There was not a Yosuke player there, though. That's the thing.
And this is fatal. This is death.
Yeah.
Poison. He's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's death. Luke is killing it right now. He's just... This is his first local, guys. Keep that in mind. And he's doing a phenomenal job playing how he usually plays online. It seems like he already, ready and synced in. You
get those nerves to just, out of your system, and you are good to go. Good confirms right there. Trying to force Luke to, press on these gap situations. But Luke's saying very cautious right now. Great jump out of the barrel and a great cross-up.
Oh, God. Teddie items. He's going in. Fatal, he knows. Nice early, forced early burst. That puts Luke in a really good position to just unload. And he will be getting Frenzy back first, so all he needs is...
But hit by electric robot right there, so now potential. Oh!
You gotta love a DP.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Too late on the parry window right there, so got punished.
Nice reset. What a conversion.
Oh.
He read the, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Luke, if Luke doesn't drop, he eliminates brkrdave and sending him into losers.
Yo, well, to see, you know what?
Spoke too soon, commentator's curse.
Yeah.
And that's it. Oh my god. Luke did it.
Yeah, Luke takes
Luke
it
did it.
2-0 over brkrdave.
Beating brkrdave 2-0.
brkrdave takes on the headphone and goes, "What is that?"
Oh my god. Can I get a W Luke in the chat?
Yeah, can I
He
get-
was really doubting himself, and
Yeah.
he should really now.
Doing good right now. Set. Also, that is now Luke sitting winner side of top 8.
Better side of top 8.
Winner side of top 8.
Just one more match, and then
And that will sit in
be
the
Connor Team top
finals.
6. Getting closer and closer to that $250 bonus pot.
Yeah. But they will have to play the winner of you versus Guymam.
That's gonna be very fun.
So that's
So-
gonna be another close set.
So potentially, we get to win the mirror. I have to pull through and win.
If you make that happen, because like we were talking before this, and I was like, up until I saw the top 3 entrants of our bracket, I was like, oh, we're gonna have like losers finals to be Yosuke mirrors.
Yeah, and then they finally released the bracket, and we just see pretty much evil lineup. And then I just found out through Paul this when I got here that they signed up literally like last minute.
Yeah. So
How funny!
they were at. I was talking with them. They were at 69 entrants, like an hour before Reg, or like a couple minutes before Reg closes. And
No, actually no, they were at 65.
oh, there's 65.
69 is the final.
Yeah, no, it's like 70, I think.
Was it
But
70?
I-
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but I just remember they were talking about like somehow the conversation got to Jona specifically about how like Jona basically like will show up to things randomly once every year, and then like Kraken Atkins pulls out his phone and he just shows them, and Jona signed up like a minute ago.
You know what's funny? I was playing. It was last night. I was playing with Joey and Luke,
Yeah.
trying to adjust playing and just getting ready for today.
Yeah.
And ironically, I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna get a bathroom break real fast.
Yeah.
And as I'm going to the bathroom, I left the call. And then I open up Twitter and I see Jona signed up, and I immediately joined the call, and Luke's like, did you see the tweet? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah.
Of all, like, it's so good because at A Way to Fate, not at Taku, not at Frosty's, not at WeMad.
No.
Here.
Oh, yeah, WeMad's this weekend as well. I totally forgot.
Is this this
yeah,
weekend
it's,
or
I think it's this weekend.
the like we're talking like as we're playing right now.
Is WeMad also today? WeMad. Oh yes. Yeah. WeMad's also today.
Oh my god.
So we have so
So
not
this
only are
is-
you if you're here, you better have WeMad open to the other monitor.
Yeah, you're gonna have both monitors. You gotta support both.
Yeah.
Support both of us. Or both.
Who's that? Who's all at WeMad? I know like
Probably gold.
Gold
for sure. Dio.
Gold should be there. Dio should be there.
Yeah, Dio's running it for sure.
Yeah. Joey didn't go up this year.
No, Joey. Yeah, Joey didn't go up. He was actually fun fact. Him and Thumb were contemplating coming here until the tickets were like 230. For some reason, why is Texas to here? And I forgot where Joey is, but there to here, it's like 220, 230, and this was like 4 months ago, by the way.
Yeah, so you just get that with the tickets. Hey, chat, listen up. I fly a lot. Pro tip for flights. Book 4 weeks in advance of your event on a Tuesday. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be the lowest rate.
I didn't know that. Please.
Yes, I will
Tell me that.
I will tell everyone that. Like, generally 4 weeks from your event is going to be your cheapest flight date.
That's
but
ironic.
Tuesdays are generally the cheapest day of the week.
Why Tuesdays?
I just looked, like, Google Flights has a lot of trend data about flight prices, and you can literally see it's like Tuesdays are traditionally lowest, and it's like 12 weeks and 4 weeks, but 4 weeks is always the cheapest. Like, I'm from Portland. I'm up in Oregon, right? I flew Portland to Orlando in September, $220. Direct.
That's cheap.
Direct.
And that was for Frosty's, right?
That was for CEO Taku.
Oh, that's Frosty was in.
Yeah.
That Frosty was in.
Frosty, so I paid like $350 for my ticket, which I could have gotten cheaper, but because I had to book it late because it was the finance stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, if you can book out 4 weeks, if you're planning on trying to go to any events like Awaited Fate, Memento Mori, 4 weeks, that's going to be your best bet. Like I was showing somebody for Slashback, which you should also go to Slashback.
Dude, I want to go to Slashback, but unfortunately, there's a local down in Vegas called Level Up.
Oh, Level Up's the same weekend?
It's the same weekend, and I love Persona, but they've reached the cap, and then...
Yeah, Persona's not gonna be there.
it's not gonna be there?
So I ran the side tournament last year
Right.
for Persona. I don't want to run.
You don't want to? I understand.
I'm tired of lugging 5 consoles in a second suitcase.
That's completely fine. Given the fact your history with this game, the amount of love and support, and you're like, literally, you're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
In Riverside, just to play for Persona. I'm assuming Uni also. And
Yeah, so I'll be on the mic today for this, for Uni, and for Type Lumina.
So this is just a one-day event. So.
Yeah, like I said, once again, shout out to the PlusFrame guys for getting me out here.
Oh, they got you out here.
They got me out here. Always mad love and support for them. They put on insane events as always. Always supporting us up in the PNW as well. They came in for bonus round at the end of last year.
All over the place.
They're all over. They're
so
here.
Much love.
Yeah, the PlusFrame guys are usually at like every major as well, doing stuff. Like they're always putting in good work. So make sure to support them.
Buy their merch. I'm actually wearing their merch right now. Oh, there's no camera.
Don't worry.
Next to the camera, I'll show it off for you guys. I'll be there with a little model.
I forgot my shirt. No.
Like, I actually bought it yesterday. I didn't know that. I saw Lonely Rising wearing it.
Oh, yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, they have merch? Oh, yeah. And I was like, and I hit a Paul, like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm going to buy your merch. Is it okay that I buy it and then you just bring me one tomorrow so I can just rep it? And Paul, amazing guy.
Yeah.
He's like, what, co-TOing this with a lot of
Yeah, he's one of the like lead TOs, EOs of the event, along with wonderful Kraken Atkins, who's actually running the stream, and the rest of the PlusFrame staff.
Yeah, it just gave me the shirt. And a fun fact, they said like, oh, we just found out they shipped it, but here, have an extra one. They didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And
they're good people.
it's such a really cool shirt. I'll show it off when we're back on camera. But next we have LPT versus, is this Baker or, no, not Baker, oh my god. This is Spectro. Wait. No. This is Jona.
Jona, I was waiting for you to figure it out.
I just look at the character selection and I'm like, oh, Shadow Aki.
The last Shadow Aki.
The last, now is it the last Shadow? We have Stacks. We have.
I thought Stacks was playing normal Aki.
No, he's on Shadow.
Okay,
He's still on Shadow.
Okay. I just know a lot of Akis are playing normal Aki for some reason.
No, I think everyone's converting. I think, I'm not sure you know who Captain Av is. I think he converted a Shadow.
Oh, did Av convert as well?
I think so. Don't quote me though, because it's been a minute
right.
since last play. But I remember just watching.
JG Frey, you're the last normal Ken, or
That's cocky.
last normal hockey. You need to fix that. So right now,
or going in.
no, it looks like we're going straight into it. Jona off with an early throw right here. Set up, keeping the stagger pretty safe.
And the last time we saw Jona play on stream was CO Top 2023? Or was it 2022? Or Frosty 2022?
I think it was Frosty's 22.
So yeah, it's been over a year. And
No, Taku 22.
Walker 22.
Taku
So
22.
a year and a half.
Year and a half.
A year and a half since we last saw him play. And Yukiko players, you guys can't complain. You got some good footage now against
Yeah,
Yukiko.
this is like.
And this is a tough matchup for Aki, I figured.
Yeah, so it's a tough matchup for Aki, right? Like you have to, it's zoner versus rushdown, and a lot of the zoning that you're seeing Yukiko go for is not like, it's throwing fans and it's keeping these bodies out. It's things that Aki can traditionally have a little bit of trouble actively dealing with. You'd have to wait for those situations of potentially trying to find these persona breaks, but that will actually be huge.
I was gonna freak out if he
Yeah.
actually. Oh my god.
They IB it to keep the punish going.
Yeah, for a second, no. Actually, when he jumped,
Yeah.
I've been playing so much Street Fighter MK that I forgot you can block in the air. I'm like, oh, he caught him, and then he blocked. I'm like, okay. And then they traded. I'm like, wait, the fire's coming back, and then he avoided that.
Yeah.
I don't think Jonah was ready for that either because he just stopped.
Yeah, I think it was one of those, like, just get the hit in while I can, but I have to, I have to block it because if I keep this combo going, I'm going to get blown up for it.
He's
Good
rest.
for a reason. Yeah, forces the burst.
Nice burst, picks in your awakening, and
Yeah, and
Yukio.
it keeps you full screen. You then fountains hit for the big combo.
LPT has these combos ready to go. We weren't seeing this against Fantasy Nights, so it seems like he's.
You gotta
Oh my
warm
god.
up. You gotta warm up.
50%. The Unbreakable, Agi loops. This is death. No, he dropped it. But LPT doing an amazing job playing and keeping Jona away from him.
Oh, I like the attempt to roll right there, but Yukiko DP actively hitting both sides.
Drop.
Oh. We were SP corkscrew right there, but it wasn't gonna like fully work out.
Jona's just keeping his frenzy. Probably keeping it for the. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to keep that frenzy. If you're gonna try to win this, you have to keep that frenzy to go into the third round. You need the guaranteed like unburstable setups, especially with that burst gauge already being at about 2/3 full.
But in that position he was in, it was pretty risky because the next hit, you would practically
like,
just.
It is a risk, but you have as an Aki player, you have to take those risk rewards sometimes.
And it paid off.
Yeah.
LPT just keeping that pressure going, keeping that momentum, and Jona just walking up and punching Yukiko in the face. Oh, he got the shimmy! Nice roll!
Oh, no,
Open it up, you got him.
Not able to block forever.
Well, this is going to be very interesting. Is Jona is he going to use his frenzy? Or he's going to keep holding on to it? And it seems like he's going to keep holding up. This might be death.
Yeah, he'll use it now. Yes, guarantee this damage. It's burst safe, but if you drop it, it's not. Easy out. Yeah.
Too slow. The shimmy.
Good
This
DP.
is, it dropped. Oh my god. They're scrambling. A fun fact, I was actually watching a Greek versus Jona, Attacker 22, just in case I get matched up with him. So it's crazy watching from like his playstyle is fresh in my mind, and he's practically playing the same way he did then, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's working out now. Jona taking game number 1.
It's amazing what he just play and just top in. Probably didn't practice much as he should, and went in.
I think he can make a big comeback. That's a good early start. I think it's a big thing, right? Like you saw Jona gain a lot of momentum swing, being able to snag that second round for the clutches of the feet. Really like set it in their favor. But now we're seeing, round reset, keep it safe. LBT goes try to keep the control in their favor.
Those Agi loops are getting better and better.
Yeah, charging all the way to level 3 off it as well. Good throw right there.
Is he gonna use Frenzy? I think he drops the combo. We're back in that corner against Shariaki pressure. This ain't fun. Never a fun position to be in. Oh, the mix!
Yeah. The overhead. Oh, good 2B right there. Gonna get a big pickup, but LBT forces first out.
Nice self-awakening with the DP.
Yeah.
Just one hit.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
not gonna use a burst? Nah, at this point you can't.
Yeah.
LPT, keeping that momentum. I ain't shaking off from the last game either.
No. That's what we gotta keep up. But we saw this happen in the first time, right?
And speaking of, I just realized, this is technically our first classic match. LPT and Jona.
Yeah, technically. These are two of the legacy players.
These are matchups you're rarely ever gonna see online and even at majors.
Matchups you rarely see end sentence, right? Like,
I pressed the button there.
yeah.
I pressed the button.
Yeah.
So that,
I do like that the whiff throw is like unfortunate coming from LPT, right? Like you're taking 32 billion damage. But Jona had to be going for throw that set up so much. Trying to go for the early tech, trying to put it in your favor. Good DP out though. I'm gonna try to make it a comeback story.
LPT's pressure with Yukiko. Keeping him away. Jona found his way in. Is he gonna mix in the throw?
Jona had been mixing in throw on those situations so much. I think they were trying to get LPT to bait out, thinking that they were going to go to the throw just by strike. So you saw the increased delays happening every single time. Just being like, hey, you gotta bite. But they never did. but still able to take that into their favor.
Oh, he got it that time.
Yeah.
Jona's in a really good position. A couple, I see like 25 more meter, and the next hit, you can just frenzy and kill. That's it.
Yeah.
Got the shimmy. You just can't drop this combo, and it's gonna end the game off on the perfect. Jona going on to winner semis, beating LPT 2-0.
Yeah, Jona put in the work. Ending up with a true perfect, not even a persona perfect.
A true
A true
perfect.
perfect.
Didn't lose a card.
Didn't lose a card, didn't get hit.
Didn't hit, and just show the dominance of Shadow Aki. Making this character look too strong than it really is.
Well, yeah, it's just, it's being built different.
Yeah, it's literally being built different. No.
I think we might be having you and Guymam play on stream now.
I think Guymam's still playing. The beauty of locals, we gotta wait on other players.
Classic. Oh no, he's right there, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Wish me luck, guys.
You want to just point the mic at Saito so he can commentate while he's playing?
If he wants to.
This should be Saino on Shadow Yosuke, Guymam on to Minazuki with Persona. I don't think anything will change.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Picture in your head your own
This is what I expected for this matchup. Like, technically,
your
so
persona.
people can always pull out a bag of tricks. But it's not worth it to do that sometimes.
If you could choose someone to encourage you on, who would it be?
Yeah, this matchup is like very, I don't know, it's fair. It's fair, but it's not at the same time. Minazuki is really going to be able to, like, just play sort of a standard game, control a lot of the screen space, and really, like, try to lock down a lot of what SoySaino is doing. But this is Yosuke. As long as you're able to keep the mobility up, keep it in your favor, you're going to be able to make something happen right here. So the early backdash trying to, catch up things like that, like 5D attempt right there. Now, making the first early hit, keeps the pressure going, tried to DP out, got the trigger on it, but it didn't allow for the punishment they were looking for. Just a quick early hit in the mix. I thought that would end there, so. Oh, DP attempt right there, not going to work out. So he is forced to burst. That was the one advantage to Shadow Yosuke is you get to use that burst pretty like normal, right? Like you don't have to be able to always popping it as a Shadow Frenzy burst right here. Yeah, Wings of Rebellion 2A. Guymam doing a very good job of, like, I think just playing, consistency. Sort of compared to the other people who are the, like, legacy players in these brackets, Guymam is definitely someone who's been playing this game a little more regularly. I know through, like, 22 they were playing. As well as I've seen them on Netplay time to time, not like brackets, but just, mashing on Netplay. Alright, good DP out. So they are ready to deal with a lot of these Shadow Yosuke changes that they should be playing this game. One more burst. Should be enough to close out the round right here, but no burst comes in the last minute for Saino. So Wings of Rebellion not going to connect. Tsukakaja should be dead here as long as, Saino doesn't drop it. Tsukakaja ender with poison. Doesn't. No, scale too hard. Dagger, yeah. Guymam up. One game.
They're equally matched. Who will win?
Really good stuff, like over on the Guymam side. Just play like a once they're able to get into the corner, keep that pressure game going. Just staying very, very solid. I want to make a whole lot happen right there. Good use. Trying to air. The slash though, gonna connect. Enough staggering coming from SoySaino, catches the roll attempt. Guymam trying to get out. This should be big, be able to get the mix going. Checks the roll yet again. And really not wanting to hold any of this mix. Out. Oh, good use of that late parry right there in reaction. Try to keep himself safe. The guy still able to capitalize on it. Oh no, tried to 5C out, but got Persona broke. OMC anyway gets blocked. Be a good punish. Yeah, with Persona cards back as well. Just DP out of the JC. Not gonna hold it. Not gonna hold this super. OMC just in case he needs that damage. Oh, and Guymam match point. Oh, still finally confirmed the hitman out. No confirm. Hey, I'm trying to get the damage with the 10. Good clash right there. Still able to make it turn into their favor though. So SoySaino now finding the 5A, gets to the side swap, baits out the DP as well, but you don't bait out the super follow-up. Will need to, I think, top Shadow Friend here to try to stay, like, ground that might have top burst and stay alive, but it's not gonna happen as Guymam takes it 2-0.
I'm sorry, Yosuke bros. I completely let my nerves get to me.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
As soon as I did that Sukaja and I did the wrong starter, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at that point, I crumbled. Guymam took advantage, and at the end there, I forgot to put the Persona body blocking me. You know what? It's fine, because we still have Luke. My Lord and Savior, winning it all.
We do still have Luke sitting on the winner's side. Guymam has to go back-to-back Shadow Yosuke's.
You know, at the very least, potentially, guys, we don't have to run the mirror. We don't have to run the mirror. And that already is chaotic enough.
So the earliest you guys could fight would be loser semis.
Yeah.
Because if Luke loses this, they get placed on the other side of the bracket.
That's right.
We do have to run through a couple losers matches though before we get to top 8. Just for like the weird way the bracket layout works and everything, like playing all the winner side to get to the loser side to start found our winner side top 8. So there's a little bit of delay there, but
It's gonna be a little bit delay because you know these fantastic players are gonna be playing different games,
Yeah.
dominating in those too. So
playing Hazama mirrors and CSE.
while we're here, let's see.
Well, first off, the shirt.
Oh, the shirt. That's right, guys.
The wonderful.
It's plus frame. It's so over, and then
We're so back.
we're so back. We're so back, guys. We're so back.
I love that.
It's so.
It's so great.
You know,
It's so great.
Actually, this is perfect. That game, it's so over. I bet you the guys in PFC were like, "What the hell is this guy eating? Like, what the hell is this guy doing?"
You know what?
It's so
You know-
over,
you know
right?
what? You know what?
It's over. And
It's
watch.
it's drip.
It's drip.
It's drip.
It's drip.
It's
no,
drip.
no. Actually, this shirt
This shirt is drip.
is gonna tell my story in this
Yeah,
bracket.
Because
that game
was so over.
It's so
but
over.
we're so back.
But then, like,
We're so back.
as I'm playing, we're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so
I'm gonna
back.
come back. You know, and hopefully I'll get my hopefully I get my run back. Hopefully I get my run back. If I win,
that
I'm so
is
back.
what? Where is that match happening? I need to see it. So loser side match that's playing right now is brkrdave versus Fantasy Night.
They're playing over on my station 10. So you can go ahead and run it. Or behind station 10.
Yeah, they're playing 13, I think, is what it's over there. I want to see that match.
Go,
that,
go,
that
go.
would be that's like.
Don't worry, I'll keep the chat company right now. Actually,
No, I'll stay. I'll stay. You know, we're yapping on the mic, but like that's just a like.
Really, we don't have the chat pulled up.
Yeah, we don't.
I think at this point we might as well, since we're just waiting already, chat.
I think more people might be on Twitch.
That's right, I forgot he's speaking on both. I don't think it has a Switch, ironically. Which Kraken. There we go. No! Yes. Oh yeah, we got 24 people watching. I just embarrassed myself.
You just defaulted it to like, oh, I'm gonna watch it on my phone.
Guys, I'm usually the spectator, so this is a very fun. Oh my god, can my phone rotate, please? Thank you. Oh my god, where'd it go? Alright, here we go. So, alrighty, so go ahead.
Don't force the auto rotate.
Here,
Give me your phone.
Figure out the tech.
Oh, we have to wait for this ad to go, and then we can just have a chat.
Right here. Alright, perfect.
Well, you can full screen chat. But we're all good.
Alrighty. So, we got, who's in chat? Luke, you're here. What up, chatters? Where? We have Alubris.
All the warriors.
We got all the warriors. And then I can't forget about our Discord warriors who, guys, please, we need as much numbers as possible. I know MBM's streaming. Come on, guys. I need you guys to blow up his chat and
please,
show the love.
Please, if you are in the NTM chat with 20 other people in PFC right now, please hop into the stream, get those numbers up.
Get those numbers. We need as many eyes on this as possible. Put Persona back on the map, starting in SoCal. And I'm gonna go play my losers match. Alright.
You take your phone. I would don't click whatever Thumb posted. I don't trust whatever he does. Once again, folks, if you are just joining in to the stream, seeing what's going on, we are here at Awaited Fate in the wonderful Riverside, California. That's my PlusFramesGG. Shona 4 Arena. I think we're playing loser side bracket. Oh snap! Fantasy Night beat brkrdave 2-0. Fantasy Night beat brkrdave out 0-2 in the bracket. You know, not someone who's like actively playing the game, but still a fundamentally strong player, so always potential for them to go far. Let's see, what else do we have? We have LBT and Schwa playing each other. Interesting. And then I think we're gonna have BennyBoi is gonna be our stream match. Alright, so we're actually going to be having LPT versus schwa. Yeah. So this should be schwa was on normal Ken, LPT on Yukiko. This is another like, I don't know. Getting LPT on stream is always great because that means we get to see Yukiko versus anyone in the current year. Just not something that we normally see. So this will be normal Yukiko versus normal Ken. Which, depending on what you ask, like technically, like you can see like Shadow be a little bit more frequent. But both these players choose to play the normal versions, want access to the full awakenings.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego. Your persona.
No button check needed for these players, just gonna jump right into it. Will they change the song? Will they change the thing? They will. Alright, what do we got? What's the music pick? The meta. Quick and Star? Acceptable. Acceptable. It's a school day as well.
They're equally matched. Who will win?
Oh no, it was I thought it was School Day. That's like it was gym or auditorium. Gym? I don't remember the name of the stage name. It'll be off the top of my head. Alright, here we go. And this is going to be different from what we saw the last time with LPT on stream. schwa is actually able to challenge a lot of the zoning potential that Yukiko can bring to the table, so it really will come down to the early parts of the neutral game. Good rollout of the Yukiko pressure. Able to like fully capitalize on it, so LPT found a chance of 2A, but it's forced schwa to first, which will be useful here. Now going to be fully keeping them in the corner after the Yaki loops. Throw. Yeah, and just keep it a very, very calm right now. Like no reason to try to like go for the hard execution stuff. Just say Augie loops into the Okay, good use of Stone right there. Gave schwa a couple hits, but now giving them a chance to try to make a comeback. Not able to finish that loop though. Up dog still going to check him. Allow them to replay the neutral game, trying to get a little bit more aggressive here. Good press on Spin Dog. Opts for a heal, like the former was like looking a little low, so it is understandable. Dead off this, but one more touch potentially will do it, forcing burst then. Oh yeah, good challenge right there to just like get the persona break. So it gives you a little bit more of a chance to play off these strings because you can't make it as safe as you'd like. And good IBs, able to give themselves a chance and a nice throw. OMC! Blazblue game number 1 going towards LPT. Okay, they'll make that come back. Try to find the potential lead right now. Allowing their zoning to start out, allowing an on charge early stages. Good DP on that, like jump on the pep right there. DP of their own, but the dog gets hits and still get a chance to punish it. Yeah, good blocks right there, but not trying to get open up too much. Taking right outside of that awakening though, so LPT can make it big right here actually. Sitting at 100 meter on deck. Should be able to kill, yeah. Well, definitely. No, the drops! Sorry for cursing you. Well, not going to be able to potentially make a comeback right here. Just play very careful.
So, this winner of this plays against me, right?
Yes, winner of this plays against you.
Okay, I get to know my opponent.
Yeah, and right now LPT up a round and up a game. So this is potentially your opponent going to be coming up. We'll see.
And a run back actually.
Yeah.
Last year. I'm gonna ask him if he remembers me. schwa. I think he's in all 8 games. I think we said before. He plays FGC games and he has a nasty Lily. So it's very, you don't really see FGC players come play anime games like this.
You mean FGC Persona is the FGC?
Oh, I mean, well, let me rephrase. You got your elitist FGC players. That's how I like to categorize the Street Fighter, Tekken, and Honor Combat community, the elitists, because they think their game is the be-all, end-all in terms of skill.
Well, right now, schwa's trying to be the be-all, end-all of the game. Something happened. Force burst out. Fan connected into a quick little air throw right there.
So, seems like LPT's my opponent.
Yeah, LPT is going to take
my
that.
run back against Yukiko. So luckily, ironically as Yosuke is extremely rushed down, he actually can, he handles Yukiko really well.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to For some reason, I have a really good zoning tool with my kunai. Give the massive rushdown character a full screen zoning tool.
varKhalin and BennyBoi to photo screen. varKhalin and BennyBoi.
Oh, okay. I thought that girl from the movie right now. Okay. Now, I should probably get a water.
That one right there is yours.
That's not mine, actually.
Yeah, it is. I placed it there for you.
Oh, that's for me? Oh
Yeah,
my
it's for
God.
you.
I thought it was someone else.
No,
You're
that's
amazing.
yours. That's yours.
You're
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Chat, if you're not drinking water right now,
Drink water.
I need you to go get yourself a glass. Keep the stream open. Maybe open it up on a couple more devices, get some of those ads running. But stay hydrated.
Yes. Fun facts. You know, I love my water. It's
Yep.
always my calming tool to, every time I'm like down a match or nervous, I just stop, take a sip, and then...
This may be a hot take, but water's pretty good.
Water's
Water's
pretty
pretty
good. Don't drink your Red Bull, don't drink, your,
Well, you know, sometimes you need energy, sometimes you need a little bit of caffeine in there, but make sure that if you do that, you gotta, you know, dilute the system.
Actually,
Get those kidneys filled with some H2O.
apple water. Apple water.
Apple
has
water?
actually, no, not apple water, but eating an apple
And drinking water.
and drinking water is actually that like one of the healthiest way to get energy.
Well, you know,
Life
that,
hack.
you know,
That's
that,
what I always
you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, an apple is exactly.
I gotta send you off screen for the last time ever.
Gotcha.
Because if you but if you win, all your matches are on screen. Yeah.
Fantasy Night 64 is Saino, the Station 13. Fantasy Night 64 is Saino, Station 13.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Chat, I can't see you anymore, but I know that your love of water and H2O and staying hydrated is there. I believe in you. These, I think, we haven't seen either of these players on the stream yet, if I remember correctly. varKhalin on the Adachi. BennyBoi on Kanji. If you saw the last match, you're like, man, these guys weren't, you know, holding the W key enough at each other. This is exactly what you're going to be seeing right here. A lot of aggression going to be coming out from varKhalin early on. As you know, Kanji can traditionally have some difficulty dealing with a lot of the pressure situations that Adachi can bring to the table. Trying to jump out of it, but varKhalin allowing it to work out. Heat riser. But misses the tennis confirm at the very end. So now, got a new opportunity. Here applied to this fatal counter. Good hit. And we got that clip saved. Post that on Twitter. Can't do that on PlayStation anymore. Oh, and I like that. Use the gunshot as well, like either as a meaty tool or catch him on the delay tech. Tried to go for the flying man grab right there. But it wasn't going to work out as the Zeodai was out. E-Riser once again, but it still keeps getting blown up by the tip of the Zeodai hitbox. Okay, here we go. Early start, we're going to go for a chair follow-up, no lightning call. Some good jump out of the 2-key pressure right there. Trying to J2D, make something happen. JC not gonna, open him up just yet. Fear is applied. Though, so be careful. This fatal counter will make this last confirm very clean. varKhalin up 1-0. I'm gonna go back to character select. Okay, take that time to think, breathe a little bit. Definitely, they were trying to make a lot of the, the man grab, or, flying grabs over the, 5D attempts wasn't fully working out. We're gonna see the Adachi lock. varKhalin doesn't stick with it. They do want to stick. Alright, so this is the take. I've said this every time. I do think that playing Shadow Kanji, if you're gonna play Kanji, can be a very effective route. Just guaranteeing yourselves more opportunities for burst safe confirms generally is going to make that character be able to handle a lot of situations better. I see him playing just very careful, holding these blocks, but not caught open. Right at the tip right there. DP's out. That's the big advantage of the armored DP. Just DPs of their own saying, hey, I can't move well. This moving forward. Check to see if he's gonna deal with it right now. BennyBoi playing very cautious. Good use of lightning call right there. D-grab almost connects. varKhalin was still in throw recovery, or throw recovery protection. I was trying to confirm that. Right, Heat Riser off this confirm right here. Into Magatsu Mandala, so just get applied double buffs. No IBs. So if you can, you want to try to IB out of the SB man grab from downtown. Air super. Oh, try to check with the 2C. Adam Smasher air block right there. The DP's not gonna connect. Unfortunate. Oh, didn't kill. Went for the round grab reset.
Look at you, getting all hot-headed.
You've seen BennyBoi try to go for a lot more of these flying command grabs. As it was working out in that first game, but varKhalin already adapting, playing very, very cautious. Gold burst will work out effectively for them. Not able to connect. Not able to find a punish as well. You're not gonna proc. Guaranteed fatal counter. They will still find a counter hit 5C. Riser to stay safe. Oh, but recognize, hey, that's not the safe one actually. As there are two different versions of it. Fast start is not as safe. Magatsu Mandala is still going to come out after this DP. Powering up the Magatsu Izanagi. Yeah, not able to find a big confirm off of it though, so. BennyBoi still having these opportunities here. Oh, big counter hit, but not able to pick it up. Oh, yeah, was ready for it. Was ready for it. If the super grab landed there, I was gonna scream. What it? Actually, what did it do? Because you weren't awakening at that much health, the blue health recovery.
varKhalin and LPT, queue up for Station 13. varKhalin and LPT, queue up for Station 13. On stream, let me get Jona and Spectro for Persona. Jona and Spectro on stream for Persona.
We do have, now if you couldn't hear from that, Jona versus Spectro coming up on deck. Spectro, the champion of Persona at Awaited Fate last year, versus, you know, Spectro. Who do you play? Who are you playing? Yeah. Ken? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. I figure out. Is this gonna be, is this? Okay, I was having to check the matchup. I know we have yeah, it was schwa was the other Ken that was in there who's not in the tournament anymore. You know, still made it through, still showed up. Shadow Aki Ken is like it's a like a fine matchup. Like obviously it's Aki versus Ken. So you're just fundamentally what those characters are doing, pressing their buttons on screen, not going to be as favored for the Akihiko. But you know, obviously we've seen Jona play in a variety of games. These characters that have to take these high risks, make these high rewards, work really, really well, and that's going to be sort of the story of this matchup. Now, Kevin has a lot of tools to be able to cover exactly what Shadow Aki wants to generally be doing. And
Only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously called to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice. Enacting your glorious awakening.
I know.
players.
Never met him, but I guess
So this is the first match of our winner side of the top 6 that's happening. So technically our top 8 does consist of Jona versus Spectro, Guymam, LukeSky, Fantasy Night versus SoySaino, varKhalin, and LPT. So that is Shadow Aki, Ken, Minazuki, Shadow Yosuke, Narukami, Shadow Yosuke, Adachi, and Yukiko. A pretty good spread for this. You know, not a lot of I think there's some of the more expected repeats from just the region, right? Like Shadow Yosuke's are pretty popular down in SoCal. For whatever reason that is. Jona saying they hope they remember their combos this time. So if you make it this far without needing the full hits,
Very well.
really make it work. But here we go, getting into it. We are still in 2 out of 3 territory. Winner of this does move on to that winner's finals, though, one step closer to that first place. And here we go. Not good IPs though coming here from Spectro. DQ wins, so Jona now gonna get a big punish. Okay. Yeah, now keeping this damage a lot more consistent. Good grab reset. We saw this in the last game that Jona played. They're very preemptive to go for these grab resets early to try to catch their opponent pressing on the good Zeodyne. Yeah, I like that use of the DP right there. It's still connected to the dog, so you were able to super cancel it to the Zeodyne. Spectro wasn't ready for that. Ended up getting hit and able to let Jona secure the round after one more shock mix-up. Alright, good throw. Oh no, the full punch loop did not connect right there. So here we go. Oh, but misses. 56. Here we go. Oh, another DP whiffing. No, this time Shadow French is gonna be popped. Let's see if Jona can keep it calm. No, they can't. Dropping her in there, so Spectro another chance with the Zeodyne OMC once again. Forcing the burst out, not going to give the kill just yet. But a JC will do it. Jona up on the first game.
The fateful battle is about to begin.
I wish this set was on stream. My set I just played. It was just what we were talking about earlier. It came down to a final game. Oh my god, my questions. That was saying. There we go. It came down to final game, final round, and literally one hit each. Oh my god, what? I'll talk about after this match.
Yeah, because right now Jona is off to a very, very strong start after losing the first sort of interaction that came through right now with a solid 5K. Oh, I got the mix over there, but good block from Spectro. Alright, now, oh, tackle gonna connect. You give him another big opportunity? No, just keep it calm. Yeah, I'll count it down. That's Jona. Now set match point.
That's really. Oh, that's right. 1-0.
Yeah,
Ah,
1-0
can't
already.
see.
1-0 already.
Big Toro, our champ, potentially eliminated by Jona right now.
Except for the loose head early.
Ooh,
Great
what a
back dash
backdash.
for the speed. Oh, good throw.
Now, quote me or correct me if I'm wrong, but Aki is one of those matches for Ken where it's kind of annoying to deal with, given how Aki can just kind of knock out Koro pretty easily, right?
Yeah, so because of Aki having a lot of multi-hitting moves, like Koro takes just a lot of extra damage, as well as just having access to some generally like larger tools if you're not actively using the Koro the safest way. Oh no!
I was gonna say no way. That was off of 5A. No way it was gonna kill him off of 5A.
It would if that drop didn't happen. I don't think it would have killed, but it definitely would have been kept that damage going up right now. And Jona now playing at a very dangerous life total, having to block through all this Ken pressure right here. This should do no. Didn't confirm into super, or to the re-loops right there, so not able to kill yet. Needs one more touch just like that.
That was 236A. What a button. Poking him out in mid-screen in that little inch. Oh, that conversion. Mix up.
Yeah. We've been seeing those like DP attempts come out from Jona a lot in the early stages of the game. We saw a lot of DP hit dog that converted to Zeodime. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a good starter right there to lead to more mixed throw punish. Once again, the condition we were talking about earlier.
And there it is, Jona going on to winners finals.
Yeah.
Where they potentially be waiting for Luke or Guymam.
Yeah.
Now, how I got eliminated. Now we were just talking about earlier about tied up match. Literally that scenario happened. It was 1-1, final game, last touch hit. I had Frenzy available, and I would have killed him. But what happened? In Fantasy Night, his first local, and I already put him in a really nervous situation. I got the 5AA.
Yep.
Did the Frenzy. And then I dropped the combo. Oh. And he was with an inch of health. I messed up the Garo time. That would ended it. And then it was pretty much neutral. And I was just playing keep away because I just needed one kunai.
Yeah.
And what he did was so bold. He literally jumped in the air with me, did Zeodine. Did Zeodine right then and there. And I flipped on reaction, but I didn't have enough. Like, it was literally like, he was here, I was here. And on reaction, I flipped, but it wasn't enough info.
But wasn't enough. It was the top part of Zeo hitting you right there. Oh,
and he
my
got,
man.
he had literally a pixel of health, and he came out and won. And well deserved. He played amazing.
Yeah, had that, like we were talking about, that flow state at the very end to know, like, I know this, so then just jump up, hit the
It was funny, because when I did the guard, where I had peripheral vision, I could see that he was fine. And after you win, it was a nice feeling. Even though I lost, it was an amazing feeling to see, like, he was shaking, like, so much. And, like, he was done. He was happy, and he deserved it. He beat brkrdave to get to me, and he beat me to get to top 8, and then
now he'll have to play against Spectro.
The Spectro, I think he can handle it. I mean, Narukami doesn't struggle that much against Ken.
Yeah, it'll just come down to like fantasy, like keep their calm in there, right? Like Spectro's a very, very solid player. As we were saying, the winner of Away to Fate last year, so really can get through a lot of what people bring to the table.
What's that? What's side? I get to commentate the rest without any. Like, I can just stay with you, stay in the action, the whole thing, which is what I wanted. I wanted to lose, and I'm out before top 8. I'm out before top 8.
You got the 8th place finish, or tied for 7th.
9.
Tied for 7th.
No, I got 9th actually.
7th.
They didn't do.
They're only streaming top 6.
Top 6? Oh, so I still reached my goal.
Yep, you did.
I still reached my goal. I'm happy. So, awesome. So, Fantasy Night's in top 6. I told him top 8, so he's probably. No one should tell him.
Yeah, don't help.
Tell him. I'll probably get his nerves. But, alright. Guymam, LukeSky. Luke he's very familiar with his matchup. He's actually laughing at a lot before.
Don't easy laughing. I've seen these two play on Netplay before.
Yeah. And even here, literally, he was like, "Hey Saino, can you help me with some subs against Minazuki?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And like for 20-30 minutes before we get started, I'm like pressing these buttons he's telling me to press so he can be ready for Minazuki. So Luke is ready. But this ain't gonna be easy. Guymam, another legacy player.
Yeah, and good recognition.
And he still got it.
Yeah, good recognition of the J2C right there for the teleport. He control
grab.
the match.
As Luke is gonna try to use Frenzy. No, he's not.
Oh,
What a nice self-awakening. It's like his death.
Oh, yeah, got the OC. No tech on it.
What up combo? Luke just needs one confirm.
Oh,
What up? This ain't online?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Guymam doesn't even have headphones. Dude, that wasn't even audio. That was just they know.
It's like he's hearing
They know.
everything
They
I'm
know.
screaming out loud. Does not care.
Here we go.
Oh, that
Nice.
cross
Yeah.
on that first. Minazuki. One of those few characters where people, in my opinion, heavily underestimate. This character, many people might think this character is pretty easy, but there's so many intricacies that this character that no one really does.
You know, I put him in the same camp as like an Adachi or an Arakami, right?
Think
Where
so?
it's very low, like, skill floor, right? Like, you can get, like, your fundamental, like, day one with this character can take you pretty far. But the skill ceiling of being ready for every situation, ready every confirm, like in these like niche micro situations, is sort of the big thing with it. And a player like Guymam is someone who is ready for those situations, taking the first game of the winter semis.
Right, Luke is in fear of getting eliminated, but looking at his composure right now, I don't think that's bothering him. I think he's fine.
He's thinking about it. He's like,
He's
okay,
thinking
I
about
know
it.
what I did wrong. Like this wasn't a throw. This was just a bad interaction here or there. I just have to play a little more careful. And you already saw the walk back, just like
He's ready.
let
He knows.
Guymam do something crazy, figure out like the confirms that we need off it, like great hop on a
the
throw.
short hop on the read. Now it's so crazy. This is Luke's offline major, and he's playing like he's playing online. It seems like he already adjusted
Yeah,
to
I mean,
playing offline.
for some people, you know, the switch is a lot easier to pull than others. He good roll at the runner, trying to catch him lacking, but Luke's already ready for it.
Ooh! I didn't even know that was safe. I didn't even know that was safe.
Oh, got hit with the Garu. Okay. Did top shadow for
no punish.
Yeah.
Is he gonna use Frenzy?
Yeah, I have to use it here.
And he gets to use the whiff! Oh!
So unfortunate. That's huge for Guymam now. Knocking the burst out of their opponent. That's also like a huge like tempo loss in their head, right? Being like,
Hopefully this
okay.
doesn't affect Luke, because this is his final round elimination.
yeah,
Most players.
at least on the loser side. They can still make it to the
He'll
loser.
have a chance.
Yeah.
But knowing Luke, it's gonna be, to him, this is elimination. He has that mentality,
Yep.
and I'm sure he'll bounce back. That mix, teleport mix.
Okay, not able to get the full knockdown on it, but still able to block almost everything. But he can't block Nyx forever.
IVs, these IVs!
Yeah. Great.
F5A. The curse. F5A is what stops most of Yosuke pressure in the Minazuki matchup. Such a big button with a big hurt box.
Block 5D. Now just playing safe right now. Trying
That's
to make Guymam like do something crazy to have to get it and get those last hits. But Guymam can also play very
Luke made the
safe.
same mistake I did. Made the same mistake I did, just running and forgetting that the persona just body blocked him. Ooh, this could be it. Oh, it's time, and Luke will be sitting down to losers. Guymam finals with Jona.
You know, definitely one of the projected routings right there, right? Like the two legacy players who've been playing for a minute, making it full, all the way through.
Return. And this will put Luke and Bassi there, or is it Luke? No, it's not. It's gonna be Luke and
So, varKhalin and LPT are playing off stream right now. So we'll have to see who the winner of that is. That's who ends up playing Luke. The next match that we have is Spectro Fantasy Night.
this is gonna be a fun match to watch.
This will be another good match.
Fantasy matchup, probably still high off that win, off that clutch Geodite he got against me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm not sure if you heard, but actually there was like a crowd watching, and they were like, "Oh!" Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that over
it
there. The DFCI crowd was also popping off at the same time, so they have fused together.
Anyway, guys, we're not so bad. It's so over. It's so over.
It's so over.
So over.
If you were on hashtag Team SoySaino, it's officially so over.
It's so over. Hey, but I didn't go 0-2. I'm happy.
You didn't go 0-2.
I went 2-2, and I think that's something to be proud of. especially given that I like stopped playing the game. So
Yeah.
so this is really
For a Mortal Kombat player?
Mortal Kombat.
For a
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat player?
literally. I think I'm really happy.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the Mortal Kombat and Persona crossover is like weirdly big.
What do you mean? Is there actually more? I actually.
There's a handful of people I've talked to that are like, oh yeah, I play Persona, I play Mortal Kombat, and I'm like, that's a weird like combo.
Well,
It's not weird.
that is a weird combo. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was the only Mortal Kombat. Every time I talk about it, I get clowned on every time.
Do you know the Emperor? Yeah.
Oh, I remember texting him. Fun fact,
Yeah.
and Frosty's. If he won his first match, his second match would have been against a Gur, and Gur is the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And he actually ended up winning Frosty that year too.
Yeah.
And I told Emperor, like, hey, if you play against Gur, send him my social so I can get some game against Gurus. Because he's not responding to my DMs, and I need that high-level Gurus matchup, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know he played it, I guess, seriously as I do.
Yeah, so he's one of my locals, or was technically SoCal, but he couldn't make it out today. But before playing like any anime, he was an MK player for.
That's literally what I literally just played it. Well, I just played it. And now, for me, hopefully, I'm trying to take MK to the next level, and
Yeah.
I've been getting there.
That's good. You gotta put in the work, put in the grind. MK is always like, it's always a game that has those like killers.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to win in that game because it's just everyone is so freaking good.
I mean, that's also the story of this game.
I mean, that's the story. Actually, no, I think that's the story of almost every game. Like Persona, you crack top 8.
For a lot of these like smaller games, especially, or like medium to small games, right? Like, you get to that upper echelon of player, and it's just like a wall for some people.
There's a wall. That's literally it. Like a major, you have that. Your first major, you might be a good online warrior, but that first wall is your legacy players that only play offline now. You know, and the first thing you do, really, what comes down to is like, are you gonna underestimate them, or are you gonna lock in, respect, and play the way you play? Now,
It's like, we just put check right now.
both locked in. Look at their game faces. They're ready. They're ready to play and fight against each other.
Look at Fantasy Knight's eye movement. Just even when they're just like pressing buttons, they're constantly just doing their like check around the screen. Like, okay, press the button.
That's how you
health meter can. Health meter can. Health meter can. Health meter can.
In this case, actually, not even health meter can. It's health meter can Koro.
Yeah.
Whereas Spectro just have to look at, probably just health and positioning.
Yeah.
All right, so those are top 6.
Yeah, this is
top 6 now.
Top 6. Yeah. Winner of this will make it into the loser semis. Play the winner of LukeSky LPT.
I won't live.
Now that I'm out, let me go ahead and pull the chat now. I try to use the magic tech, the music tech against fantasy, and it failed. Music wasn't enough.
Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties coming up.
Let's see. No
Trying
icon
to resolve that.
Let's see. Anyone in the chat? Can we get a hello, a check-in? How's everyone's day doing? How are we watching? Anyone enjoying these games so far?
I think chat paused when you were.
Did it? Does chat not go while ads going?
Well, it paused like when you like closed your phone. So that's old chat.
Hopefully we're good.
How many people we got in here so far? We got 40 people. We got 40, and then I'm adding 20. So we have 60 people because of the Naked Black Man.
Yeah, that's right. The Naked Black Man
Naked
stream.
Black Man
I
Persona
swear.
Discord stream.
Actually, let's check on it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we got let's see how many players we got in there. Let's check in PSC. We got. Oh my! Yeah, we got all you guys watching. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, there's an extra.
And I'm sure you guys were getting a lot of support because I know. Actually, fun fact: during my match against Guymam, I forgot to turn on I forgot to turn on notification, and my Discord notifications go off, and I was like, oh, they're watching. They're watching. If you guys are watching, you guys are supporting me. Thank you. On behalf of Luke, because I think he went to the bathroom. I'm sure Luke will love
Definitely like a stressful set of games for Luke going to be coming up. You know, trying to make it through, trying to clutch through the rest of the end portion of the bracket.
And now I need you guys to send your power, send your energy to Fantasy Night to clutch out this win.
Is the power to control.
To dethrone our champion from last year.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Fantasy Night has that potential to make that big that upset right there. So there's a lot of opportunities for that to happen and not allow the repeat. Can come of it.
Now I think about it, the potential if all the guys I hit up for SoCal actually showed up, this would have been a hell of a bracket.
If all the SoCal Warriors actually like rolled through, like that would have been like. There's a lot of talent out here, and it's just
there
like
is a bunch of talent
like,
up here.
I get Riverside is a little it's a little farther out for some people, so I know it could be harder. Like I know like Beta's not here either.
Beta's in Vegas. Unfortunately, he made the trip last year.
Yeah.
But you know, for him, technically, it'd be a 10-hour drive, because he's 5 hours he's from Vegas, so it'd be like 5 hours coming
I
here.
thought Beta was SoCal. Okay,
No,
no.
he's from Vegas.
Okay.
He drove out 5 hours. Weedles, unfortunately, we missed him.
Yeah.
Last year, he drove out 8 hours, and just due to conflicts, you know, schedule conflicts with school and such.
Yeah, it happened.
It's, understandable. But T-Law couldn't make it. Unfortunately, schedule conflicts again. Atarax, schedule conflicts. Imagine the potential of those guys just showing up.
That would have been a crazy bracket, so I better see y'all here next year.
Exactly, and it's only gonna get bigger. It's only gonna get better. If anything, I think people from PSC should fly out here.
Yeah, I definitely think if you are looking for a West Coast event, this is the spot to be for Persona.
And it's an amazing venue.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Amazing venue. Barcade, an amazing arcade, an amazing bar.
Yeah, you're out of pools. You're like, man, I don't want to play Persona for the next hour. I'm looking at people like Mario Kart right now. But right now, the different party games being played on stream with a good Ken DP, but a nice roll through attempt is not gonna be fully capitalized as Spectro is ready for it.
Oh my god, these conversions! As much as Ken is, those conversions are not easy to do. I think Spectro's a pad player, right? Quick little gander?
Yes they are.
And that's even more impressive, because playing Ken on pad is a very, very weird and difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
So, again, those practice and reps, they matter. Oh, I think he missed the stagger.
Yeah.
A little too far, though. Fantasy Night's not phased. Taking the first round. Just keeping that pressure up. This fatal is going to be big.
Spectro is really the only Kenna player I've been seeing actively using heal in these full screen situations, super common.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure in his head he recognizes the respect that the player already has for Koro, so might as well take advantage of that and just get some heals in.
Yeah, try to take the advantage where you can.
Especially if you're not really touching Koro.
Good DP right there into a super confirmed. Just a quick. That got scaled too hard, but.
Oh, in the cross up.
Yeah, the 5D. 5 dog.
5B roll. Old but gold.
That's been working since 2012.
Since every
year.
Nice roll. A little TC anti-air. Now, one thing I know about Fantasy Night, it seems like he's just DP at the right times. It's like he knows. That intuition when the DP is just there.
Yeah, and I mean, that's, especially for Narukami, that's very important. How good your DP is and how, much use you can get out of it in a given situation.
He's looking for that dog.
Oh, went for the air backdash right there. But
This is burst safe, right?
Yeah, it's
he dropped. This could be it. This could be big.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no conversion though. He convert off of it.
I like the air movement right now, just trying to keep away from a lot of Fantasy Night's scarier tools that they have access to right now. Good.
Oh, he wasn't facing the right correction.
Yeah.
But one more cancel. This can be it. He dropped away the 2B reset.
Yeah, but that was an OMB scaling. You're losing the reset off.
Is this death? Oh my god. He can't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was a. Oh my. And this is why, literally, as I was talking about earlier, Fantasy Knight.
Yeah.
One hit from death.
It's the clutch factor.
And the flow, the
It's the
clutch
flow,
factor.
yeah.
This, by the way, guys, this is his first
The
local.
living embodiment
This-
of Isagi Yoichi in the Persona
This
brand.
is stories being told as we're seeing right now.
I won't live.
This just doesn't happen. The Fantasy Knight set point potentially about to send our former champ out of the tournament.
Here we go. Good 5 HR right there.
Nice little. What a great counter. This is gonna put Fantasy Knight in a really good position in the corner. It's an awakening though. What a read. He's ready. Fantasy Knight is just in the zone.
Yeah,
Look at this
just,
pressure.
yeah, really just staying very, very calm right now, not allowing Spectro to do it. I think recognizing like, hey, Spectro is like respecting of how much I'm respecting, so I get to get away with being a lot more aggressive on my uses of these like Shona disjoints, right?
And Spectro just doesn't seem like he has an answer for it yet.
Yeah, well, see if they can come up with it right now, or just keep the aggression going where they don't need to deal with it. Early throw into some mix right there. Gonna be a great start for Spectro.
And Fantasy Knight, one game away, one round away. An anti-air with Ken's 2B, you don't see that too often. Spectro, that experience in former Shadow or other fighting games are showing. Just keeping his cool, keeping that pressure going. Just keeping it very basic, keeping it very safe.
Into the super curve, still hits backside, so keep him in the corner. Nice delay.
Ooh, I don't know, I agree with that burst.
I do agree with that. DZO OMC into AOA, really
Where
trying
my-
to make it work.
If he comes back from this.
Yeah.
If he comes back from this. Ooh. Fantasy is put in a position where he doesn't have burst. Spectro does, so potential OMC combo to close it out, or
Anything is possible here, right? Like Spectro, I definitely think he's letting the tempo swing back in their favor now. But, okay, DP.
risky DP too, actually. With a 2C cover.
Good, yeah.
New. That's
I think this is the big thing is like you're seeing the Spectre's defense is getting a lot more consistent, trying to deal with a lot of the Narcomi stuff.
I mean, it's an anti-air.
DPs are an anti-air, that is
That's an
true.
anti-air.
DPs are an anti-air. But what I'm saying is that you saw Fantasy Knight getting away with a lot of stuff with Narcomi in the beginning of these games, right? And then Spectro, like, I think took that round, that first game as a download, trying to figure out, okay, what are you doing? Where are you, like, what are you pressuring? And then just blocking all of it. And then, when it's coming. So then Fantasy Knight's like, okay, I gotta start creating gaps. And as soon as Spectro feels a gap, smash that DP button, and it's been working every single time. You see, Fantasy Knight is locked in right now. They're full gamer lead.
Dude, look at him. He's... Look at his eyes. And eyes will tell the story of what he's thinking. Spectro, he just looks the same.
It was dog camera once again. There we go. Nice falling JB right there. Gonna give them the hit that they're looking for. Safe run up. Stay your turn right there. Good blocks on the air to air attempt. Not able to block
I'm
the
awakening
ground.
though.
Oh no.
Wait.
Yeah, forcing the first shot from Spectre is actually gonna be pretty solid. So they did it right outside of Awakening.
Now, I'm not seeing a lot of actually insta-blocks from that string right there, so...
Yeah.
Fantasy Knight is missing a lot of opportunities to really get out of Ken's pressure.
And getting the full throw combo off the hit as well. Spending the bar to cash it out. Spectro. Now setting match point.
It's match point coming back from all that crazy shenanigans that Fantasy Knight managed to pull off. And now is in position to go into loser semis against potentially Luke or... No, against Luke or... I forgot. LPT or...
LukeSky.
Yeah.
Yeah, LPT Luke.
Brian was fighting for a second.
Hey,
I'll play away. See, even on offline, AOA is still really
It's
hard to block.
unblockable unless you're ready for it. Great space 5B right there to try to catch him with a press. Spectro fell right into that trap right there.
Mix
SB
up.
reaching line.
Fantasy Knight, he's locked in. Oh, what an amazing roll!
Didn't go for the OMB, just keeping it calm right now. There we go.
And here we go. Fantasy Night yet again. Put in a position again.
Yeah.
Final game.
Final game.
Final round.
Final round. Hopefully it doesn't put them into another last touch situation. But I'm talking anti-air them at the start. Good throw tag out right there. And a nice 2B will get the pickup with the 12.
I'm convinced this guy has the clutch gene in his veins. That's where he performs his best.
Good DP on the command grab attempt right there. Something we hadn't seen from Fantasy Night this whole set to see how the Spectro was already ready.
DP!
And a 5-8 check right there, gonna counter hit as well.
Burst?
No,
He's gonna wait till awakening. He's gonna wait till awakening.
Right, yeah, there we go, there we go. Smart burst right there and heal, so give them some extra health with that awakening.
What a smart burst. 100 meter. He just needs one hit. Scrap. 1C. 2B.
Oh, but it was just the late hits, not able to do it. But they might be able to fight it right here, right there.
Fantasy Night eliminating our champion!
Yeah.
Our last year's champion! He has the clutch gene! He has the clutch gene! Fantasy Night taking it, making top 4, right? For sure, losers, no, losers.
The loser side top 4, yes.
Losers finals.
Losers, no, losers semis.
Oh my god, I don't know my brackets, guys.
Yeah.
Like the blood's rushing. I'm not even playing.
You're good.
And the blood's rushing.
I've seen more than enough brackets for the both of us. So yeah, it is Fantasy Night sitting in loser semis on the top side. And now
LukeSky and LPT to present the screen.
So now
LukeSky and LPT.
we have my son, LukeSky, going up against LPT. Another legacy player. Man, this is so much fun.
This is if LukeSky wins this. This then becomes Boomers versus Zoomers. Winner side versus
It really
loser
is.
side.
It really is.
Side.
Zoomers versus oh my god. Boomers.
Well, I say Boomers. Jona's like younger than me, I think.
How old is Jona?
Like early 20s?
How old are you?
26?
I mean, look. I thought you were like 23. You look really young.
That's funny because I was having a conversation with someone else who thought I was like 35.
Nah. It's because of the height. For some reason, some people might think like the height adds like at age, but no. I thought we were around the same age.
No.
That's awesome. So now Luke. Don't forget, Luke's a baby.
Yeah, Luke's like 18.
17. Luke's 17.
Where's their parents?
Luke is a baby. I sometimes forget. I was hanging out with Luke, and I actually got a drink, and Luke was like there saying accurately, and I'm like, oh, that's right, you're 17. I was like, oh, that's right. I was gonna offer him to buy him a drink, and I'm like, wait, no, you're 17. I forgot. I forgot you're a teenager. Here's a little baby. Little baby, and performing this well, and doing better than most, and keeping their nerves in check.
Yeah.
Now LPT and Luke both rocking the flannels. Look at that. I think everyone's been wearing flannels. Got beige,
I'm not sure.
beige and black. If anything, Luke and LPT kind of look alike. If LPT can kind of pass as Luke's older brother or son. Like, think about it.
They're both wearing flannel. They both have the black shirt.
It's like, this is like a big brother versus little brother match. That's what it's looking like right now. It'd be so cool if LPT played Yosuke and Narukami, and it'd really be a bro match.
I need the Looper movie cover, but now with LPT and LukeSky on it. Oh.
PFC, you know what to do. You guys are amazing when it comes to doing stuff like that for me.
So that means Luke now has to pick up Yukiko, right? That's the...
And yeah, and actually...
Yeah, to enter the alternate timeline to become LPT.
This is the alternate timeline.
This is...
No matter LPT still having to
traveled back in time to stop Luke from winning, to stop the calamity.
Now.
I can't not see it now that you point.
I can't unsee it either. I just realized, like, it's just LPT. Just the same. They have the same glass frame. LP just has a beard, shorter hair. Luke has no beard, longer hair. Alright, so this matchup, it's actually a pretty fun matchup for Luke, or for Yosuke. Especially if it's not Shadow, because you know, you don't have to really worry about the awakening or the moves that she has access to.
Yeah, having access to like all of her awakening supers at like frame 1 is way scarier for the combo routing. So you gotta play a little bit more safe. And then like the zoning is a lot more like read space. It's not as like, hey, I'm just gonna do a thing and you have to hold it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna try to anti-air fan you or ground fan you, and as the Yosuke player, you're gonna be mobile whichever way you want. But right now, LukeSky not getting any chances to be mobile. We've been taking a lot of hits so far from LPT.
I'm actually surprised Luke's not really using kunai as much, because kunai does beat Yukiko's fans.
Yeah, I think it's just it might be LukeSky actually trying to get some information early in this set, right? Like you have a little bit of time, you know, it's like, hey, this is gonna help a lot, but it's like, how does LPT want to play once that option is off the table, right?
Now, ironically too, Luke or Yosuke does have the maneuver, like he can move around the fans too with this blitz.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to do.
There you go. Now trying to bring the kunais into the fold. But an JB confirmed.
That movement. Luke is showing off how annoying it is for me to fight Yosuke. Trying to squat that fly off the air.
Just jump up. Not letting the Augies get to them. Just fans coming through. Trying to stay very, very calm. And another good fan connecting at the last second as LukeSky lands. So here we go. Good 2B counter hit though.
A fun fact about this matchup, Yosuke technically, in a way, has a pseudo safe jump against Yukiko. Because of how bad Yukiko's DP, exactly, there it is. Because how bad Yukiko's DP is and how fast, since Yosuke has a 5-framer.
Oh yeah, just will auto time. You just auto time.
Locking just auto time it. And on reaction, especially now it's offline, on reaction, press the 5A DP, you have enough, plenty of time to just hold the block button and punish accordingly.
Now these kunais are really making a lot of work. They're not getting a ton of the poison damage. Big counter hit now with only 50 seconds.
Oh my god.
So even if this doesn't kill, right, you're in a... Actually, no, LukeSky was not able to deal enough damage to get the life total going.
Does he know about the timer?
Nope.
Does he know?
Not gonna matter.
LPT taking the first game against LukeSky.
But it's like, I think that you're gonna see sort of two ends of this matchup. You're either going to see these kind of games with a very long, grindy game, just trading hits back and forth where you're not able to find like a big opening, or someone's going to die in the first hit. I think it's like what these two characters are both really looking for. Like if you just see Augie loops in the mix-up into Augie loops super confirmed, deal 8k off that, like the Yosuke player is dead. Nice little mix. Ooh. Low.
That was a risky J2C. Luke, just keeping it safe with the stagger pressure.
Tried to AOA, but not gonna work.
That's the first blocked AOA after the night. I mean,
no,
keep it track.
You've seen a couple.
Oh, that probably wasn't present.
Oh yeah, you may not have been.
5. Ooh, that was a good starter. That was a smart burst right there. Luke, is he gonna use Frenzy? No, he's gonna keep it. LPT's defense. Keeping it solid, this could be death. Luke just can't drop. Nice.
Yeah. Oh.
The B/Swift.
Yeah.
Got a little fancy there. Got a little too fancy.
Yeah, I think they needed to be fancy to actually get the confirmed kill though. Because the normal routing, I don't think would have done enough damage right there.
Doesn't matter.
A good DP punish from LukeSky right there, keeping their dream alive.
Now, I'm surprised Luke is not using much kunai to challenge LPT's stats.
I see, and the Persona just joined.
Oh my god, these blocks. This patience.
Yeah, but not
there
ready
you
to
go.
take the
Introduce the grab. And the cross up. And the
Even LPT is smiling at this kid for
You can't be mad at that. That's
that
so... Oh my god. Clip it. Someone clip it. Because that was... You don't see that. You don't see that too often.
No, you don't.
Luke's just showing off that sauce with Yosuke.
You only see that kind of stuff at Oeda's face.
LPT's not even angry. Even he was excited
Yeah,
that he got hit by
I
that.
saw him pop off for getting hit. That's the kind of
That
thing
was...
that we're
Oh
at.
my god. Alright, another final game, final match. Now, Luke playing a lot more patient.
Throw whip, but no punish on it. Just was already like trying to like escape out and play a little bit more mobile. As Yukiko wants to, nice 2A start right here. This is gonna be big to just keep the Yosuke full screen now.
Oh, big toe. Nice little trade.
Nice
What a
beautiful.
Yeah, he recognized it.
Yeah, but see that situation happen again and again. Finally tired of having to interact with it.
Now, you know what I really want Luke to do right now? Introduce that random V-slash in neutral, that V-slash neutral.
I think like getting into spacing that's like right about that range, like right here, V-slash, it can be helpful trying to parry. Not gonna work out. But no big confirm off that.
The double DP. When in doubt, the ZP.
Yeah, but also when in doubt, just air throw. When
Whiff.
you know your opponent's gonna be in the air.
Whip DT. Set point. Luke potentially going off the losers. But I believe in my son. I believe. Keeping this pressure going. LPT's defense is just on another level today.
That's right now, nice. Hits it with the empty low off that setup right there. It's not something that you see super common because you can't like Amare out of it. But it's just showing like how much respect LPT has for these mixed setups right now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's risky. Yeah, you can all see this stuff.
Yeah.
But that's gonna put him right into Awakening too.
I'm blocking. Good jump out right there, but LukeSky already ready to get that hit confirmed on the ground. One more? Then she can see like I think this is the spot where I'm LukeSky. It's like, okay, time to bring out the V-slash. I'm gonna make it on the table, the neutral, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
Oh my god!
Once again, another game, another final round, match point for either of these players for their tournament life.
I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous for him. I'm not even playing, my legs are shaking. LPT, just pressure, this Yukiko pressure.
Yeah.
And Luke's doing an amazing job.
Luke just very confident of those 2A challenges.
That's good. That's dangerous. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't speak. I can't speak. It's like I'm playing right now.
There you go. Oh, not able to find the big confirm just because of the up hit on it being not at the exact spacing you were ready for.
This can be it. This can be it. This can be it.
Yeah, shout out for it to keep it calm.
Oh god. What? You should have done guard dine. You should just get the second to the guard.
It's going to be huge now. Going to be draining more of that meter because these Augie loops take forever, especially when you're able to keep them up like
Come out of frenzy. Unblockable setup. That was...
I like that. Just take the Sukukaja and then just eat the unblockable for only a little bit of damage, so you at least now have a chance to maybe make something happen. Let's see.
Luke playing super safe.
Yeah, just trying to use these kunais, trying to not do anything too crazy, constantly in the air. You see LPT like trying to find these air grab attempts right there, but Luke's momentum has just been too good.
Teddie the burst.
Big JC to burst doesn't able to connect. LBT has a chance to clutch it up.
Let's go! I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, my bias is showing. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Oh my god, Luke.
But it's like you were saying earlier. You were like, I want to see that random V-slash come out neutral right there.
And it came in perfect time.
Moment. The last very
Oh my
moment.
god.
Luke's gonna be like, now's the chance. It's LB slash. Moves on over to the loser Semi-side.
And gets top 3, and he's cashing out.
It's top 4.
This is finals. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, no.
Jona Guymam.
That's right. That was semis. That was in the losers finals. Oh my god.
Losers quarters.
Oh, it's quarters.
In the loser semi.
Oh my god.
Winner of Fantasy Night and LukeSky will then play the winner or the loser of Jona Guymam.
I forgot. Oh my god. I don't know my bracket. That bracket. All these brackets. All these matches just feel like a grand finals match.
Yeah, they're all super close. They're all been like super like high tension. It's been great.
And luckily, I think winners are gonna play first, right?
Yep, so we should have Jona and Guymam sit down now.
So I think Fantasy Night and Luke will really love that breather right now, given how intense
the matches
have
you
been.
have to take a breather between your games, you know. These winners have been waiting a little bit as well to get the full set going, so give them a chance.
Shout out to LPT though. I feel like it was very unprofessional for me, but he's an amazing player.
No. Like you gotta pop over the homie sometime. Don't worry. LPT played fantastic today. Was very solid in the bracket. Like it was very much like these like micro decisions that like either player may not have even been consciously thinking of doing at certain points that were causing these shifts in the game state.
Ooh, wow. I hit a charger. My phone's at 13%. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have a...
Let's see. I actually did bring a cord. Is there a plug though? Is there a plug? Alright, chat.
Yeah, there is. It's gonna be over there. There's a charger plugged into it. That's my phone. You can unplug it.
There's one on the plug?
Here, let me just go grab it.
I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to be mistaken and grab someone else's phone. You're amazing, Tabby. Shout out to Tabby. Anyways, chat, who we got? Who is watching? Who is watching in chat right now? A roll call for me, please. Showing love and support for the Persona community. Wow. Dude, my heart's still racing. My heart's still racing. I'm not even playing, and it's like, what? Audio? Someone's telling us, oh, Brian. Brian, what's up with the audio? What's up with the audio? What's the audio problem? Michael, someone says audio question mark. I don't know what it is.
I can't even play this game in Japan, so don't play default layout.
Ooh, check.
Yeah, they don't.
Good, chat, we're good? Chat, we're good?
Yeah, I could. You can't do that.
Brian, can you do me a favor and DM me what exactly the problem is?
Or just say
in the chat, yeah, what am I thinking?
Or check your headphones if
Or-
they're plugged in.
Oh yeah, check if you're not muted. Okay, they're saying the mic is picking a lot of the ambient noise.
That's just gonna happen.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's gonna
You
happen.
can sort of see with the player cams right there. We are like right next to like that air hockey table is like 10 feet away from us.
Yeah, guys, we're playing in front of the arcade. It isn't like closed off. No, if you're in the arcade, you have
Like
right there.
it's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's amazing.
Being able to like, we have our little section, like sections off for our event and everything.
I wish
Like just having people coming together here with their families, here on like a date
And
night
you
or
get-
something,
and
walking
then-
through. And then you see a bunch of cool people playing some sick games like Persona 4 Arena.
And exactly, and it might just get people to get into playing those games.
Yep. Yeah, like I definitely saw somebody talking to like some guy going through being like, oh, what's this game? And then like getting into
That's
it.
all it
So,
takes.
That's all it takes.
That little curiosity.
If we get one person who wasn't a fighting game player to try these games out afterwards,
That's all it
it's
takes.
a win.
It's always a win.
Always a win.
And it also helps that Persona's usually always on sale, so, more inclined for people to buy it.
Even though it's already a budget title, like it's like 30, right? Normal.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, LPT, if you guys still want to watch more from him, I think he's in CF. Get to see more of him.
Yeah, and they were in Nageki as well earlier, so that's
Perfect.
possible to have more of them. But right now, we've got Guymam versus Jona, or winners finals. This is 3 out of 5. This is the later stage of the bracket.
Now, please enlighten me. Do these guys have history? Have they played each other before prior to Way to
Yes. Like, this is 2 SoCal players. I know Guymam was living in Japan for the period during Ultimax, but I believe in Vanilla they were playing each other more regularly.
So this is as classic as it gets.
Yeah, this is like, these are 2 people who have been playing the game against each other for, a lot of times when everyone was grinding it. Back when it was just like, it's the new anime game, let's all play it.
And now, no surprise, here they are again. Winners finals, new patch, and technically a new generation. 10, 13 years since then.
Yeah, like this is. There are people who are playing this game that like could not hold a controller when the game came out.
And they're still playing.
Oh yeah, DP.
Keep it safe.
It's all right there, trying to stay safe. Gonna make it work. Gaka fly, but we counter.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Yosuke.
I like the shimmy attempt right there, but Minazuki DP actually will cover enough of that space because the weird like, upper moment of
Upper
it.
moment, it covers so much distance, so much. Guymam just starting off this pressure, going ahead and just keeping it going. Not letting up, keeping the momentum from the last round. These combos!
Oh, right now, I like that. Just try to back touch off. We've been seeing Jona get pretty aggressive with those like DP attempts, especially when they have either try to make it safe. They didn't in that situation, but
What a shimmy. What a shimmy. This could be death. This could be death.
it should be with the meter game that's left. You can see Guymam shaking their head right now, ready for that burst to come in the last second, but it was baited. That's Jona taking game one.
But they're laughing it off.
Yeah. And it's also like, not only do these two guys have history in this game, they have history in like games in general. Like both are like the seasoned Blazblue players. Like both. I think that's the main one that they have played each other in, but I know some other titles as well.
Probably looking at each other like, oh, we're playing again.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Nice little old rivalry, actually.
Yeah.
A little rivalry.
Jona putting in the work, making this shadow up.
Yellow B combo.
Like work pretty well.
And his defense, man. It's
Yeah.
so crazy. I folded easily under that pressure, and here's Jona just
Like,
handling it like a champ.
They're ready for it. They're knowing exactly what's going to be coming through, and they also know they can get themselves in situations like this.
A death?
Yep.
Oh my god. No, this is winners finals. So this is first to 3 this time.
Yep. So it's
not over if Jona wins 2.
We got some download rounds, so we don't have to worry about it. But this is also one thing that you do have to worry about with Minazuki. Like, you are a character that your pressure is pretty predictable, right? You have to make those larger like risks to really open your opponent up. And when you're playing a character like Akihiko, whose entire job is to capitalize on risks, like this could throw though.
Did he press?
Oh.
He was ready. This round going to Guymam. Fine. Next unexpected drop. And this is bad. You're in the corner against Shadow Aki.
Yeah, we just
that
out.
DP.
You have to have like a very particular timing on the sway to get out of the DP right there, because it does cover a lot of the like early space or the late spacing.
So basically, one of Shadow's great tools kind of become one of his weaknesses just because of that one DP.
Absolutely. Big hit right here from Guymam. Be able to add up a lot. Yeah, nice 2A confirm right there. Yeah, to check on the roll.
Oh my god. No chance for 2B. Jona's ready. Is this dead?
Counter hit 2B, yeah, should be done with that much meter. Level 5 tornado as well off all of this, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, a
no,
pixel!
Kill! Yeah, just below. So now Jona.
He was ready.
Yeah,
Jona up 2-0.
yeah, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Classic Jona trying to scam the win out of the game.
He was so dope. It was so dope. I just have to remember that combo and I'm good. That's it.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, back to the late tech though. Rush. Getting the combo going. What's the Yoki? It's pressure. Pressure. I would have folded in an instant, and it's amazing how patient they're just playing. And Jona's ready for the 2B, going straight into the frenzy.
Yeah, ready to deal another 6K right here.
This won't kill.
Or no, this
Wait.
one deal more. This
Wait.
more. 7? No, 6K. 6K. Yeah, and then into the DP right there.
Jona, set point, potentially throwing Guymam.
Good big counter to 5 Steven. Oh, follow up on us. Like, it was right at the tip range of it. Guymam just trying to IV through all this.
He pressed the button.
And
The
5
overhead.
connecting once again.
And the DTV. Is he gonna wait for the burst, or is he
No, I
gonna
was
go?
trying to bait out the burst right there with the Jona mouse. Yeah,
Jona just has complete control of the tempo right now.
yeah.
He was ready. There's no way he was ready for that. No way he was ready for that. Oh my god.
He was ready. So
Jona.
Jona took a clear 3-0.
And he's gonna wait. Game in, waiting. Potential rematch against Luke, or
Yeah, we'll have
first
to,
match against Fantasy Night.
We'll have to see.
Up next, we have our Zoomers now.
We have our Zoomers, Fantasy Night versus LukeSky.
Classic matchup.
Both
Now
people you said, first local.
First local.
They have to play each other now.
Play each other, and they both made upsets.
Yeah.
Fantasy Night beating BrkRDave and LPT, or no.
LukeSky LBD's technically not an upset, but it was just like a close set as a whole.
So we get a Fantasy Night 64 and LukeSky for Publisher.
I'll still make some upsets. Fantasy Night beat Bakers and Losers, and Luke beat.
Yeah, so Fantasy Night beating, technically Fantasy Night beating BrkRDave, you, and Spectro are all upsets.
Yeah, they're all upsets. Actually, no, I don't think it's an upset against me. He's been playing the game a lot.
Seed-wise, we're going off statistical
Oh, so
data.
seed-wise?
Like,
Oh, yeah,
It's
okay.
an upset, but like, no, I think versus like you two are pretty even. Like,
Oh yeah, no, actually not even. He's definitely better. But against Spectro and BrkRDave. BrkRDave, Blade, amazing legacy player, and then Spectro, our champ. And then Luke beating LPT. And who did he play in winners semi? Oh no, he lost a guy, man.
Yeah,
and then played. Yeah, so LPT. He beat LPT and I can't read who he played in quarters.
So LukeSky beat schwa and then lost to BrkRDave.
Schwa. Perfect. Yeah.
Or no, beat schwa, beat BrkRDave, lost to Guymam. That's what it is. So yeah. So if LukeSky wins, it's a rematch against Guymam. If
he upset BrkRDave and LPT.
Yeah. If and then Fantasy Night lost to LPT in round 1, and then has made the run back through losing.
Made a run back. Made that tough run. Fortunately, doesn't have to rematch LPT. Now it's Luke. Now he was telling me he struggles with the Yosuke matchup.
I can see it. I can see it.
He says that, but he pulled out some tech that I actually don't see other Narukami players do often, and he did it consistently, and it was like continuously punishing me, and I'm like, okay, I can't do my favorite wake-up option because he's doing stuff that I didn't think he'd know. And
I definitely think, like, coming like, as an Narukami player, it definitely is like a little bit rougher, just because a lot of your tools that you want to be using against the Yosuke player are a little bit more committal. So if they're ready to like just play around that, they can just like space you out and then like punish you for it. I don't think it's a bad matchup. I just think I see the argument for it being like potentially hard.
And I did play Fantasy Night. It's really gonna come down if Fantasy Night's gonna respect the DP.
Yep.
That's what got me. That's what actually carried me through our set. He just my DP was just bailing me out every chance I get.
Yep.
And I kept dropping my combos. So you know, the Yosuke tech, the classic Yosuke tech, dropping combos when they matter most. But Luke, as we've been seeing tonight, Luke has been killing it with these combos, his movement, everything. And Fantasy Night, he has that clutch factor. And I'm sure, I'm actually more than sure that he will adapt and give Luke a real run for his money.
Yeah, well, so what is, like, because you know these players better than I do, for, like, their history? Like, I'm assuming they play each other like semi-regularly.
They actually
online.
don't.
Really?
Luke, Fantasy Knight is a strict PC player. So literally, the fact he's this far and did not play on PlayStation before, playing offline, and he's this far and already kind of adapted to the jump from PC online to PS4 offline is an achievement in itself. And he's not even using an excuse. That's above all, literally. And a lot of players will admit it, but that ego, he doesn't have it.
And you know, sometimes you need that ego to get far, but sometimes you gotta let it go a little bit.
Go.
We'll see who can let it go the furthest here in our button check of our loser semifinals. Over.
Never get mad at these. Always gotta make sure this is for third place.
Yeah, this is for third place. So this is for I believe payout 3. So this is
bonus pot 250, so at least like $50. Let's see, we got. Does the $10 entry count as the pot?
Yeah, so it is.
The point is it
$40.
60,
It's like $40. It should be 60, 30.
That covers. If he wins, that covers your venue fee.
Yeah, covers your venue fee.
At the very least, it covers venue fee, and you know what? That's a win.
Yeah, or it'll buy you dinner tonight. You know, if you already have that money out of your money. So.
Exactly, especially if you didn't even spend your own money. Especially if you ask for an investment of sorts, you know. Alrighty, guys. So those are semifinals. We got the Zoomer matchup, and ironically, a classic matchup in terms of characters.
This is like quintessential Persona, especially like 2.5. Like
You always
quintessential character matchup.
Yosuke versus Narukami. Bros in Persona, the actual canon, and
this is also the canon fight of it's Narukami versus Shadow Yosuke.
Shadow Yosuke.
You know, make him face his true self as he's not facing the right direction with his pull through punish for him. JC trying to tough him down.
And actually, now that I think about it too, it's PlayStation versus PC.
Yeah.
They never played against each other. And see who's more superior. What a clash!
Slash right there.
The whiff. Luke didn't punish it though. He's gonna frenzy. Two-way frenzy. I don't think this will kill. Actually, no. This is Luke. Luke. Oh, he dropped it. Luke's pulling the Yosuke tech when it can't happen. Fantasy Knight taking the first game. Now, this is back first to 2. This isn't a final match, so we're back to best of 3. It's really gonna come down to tap the fastest. Seems like Fantasy Knight is gonna take on momentum, like all that momentum. That last round. Luke not respecting the safe jump there. You got the.
Oh no!
He dropped the combo. And the DP, Fantasy Knight again. I think almost every DP of it has been connecting. It's just that intuition.
Yeah, it's just being ready. You know, it's a little easier in Persona to make these connect than it is in some other games.
That's
so,
right. Yeah.
Having access to that and then having that sort of being able to not have to worry about like a harder execution attack on it is gonna like carry you pretty far. Now we are back to 2 out of 3. Yes, this is loser semi. So Fantasy Knight rounds away, making it into that loser finalist position. Following JA, gonna be a great connect for them.
He scrambles. Gonna start with 2A.
Whip
What a
this time,
whiff.
but not a big punish on it just because it was an air hit instead of ground.
Press 5B a little too early there.
Yeah. Blue Knight's connecting. Couldn't get the pickup. Poison still could deal some extra damage while you're getting chipped out.
He's air dares. Luke is on it.
I was expecting a burst right there, I think.
Ooh, that was a risky DP. Luckily, Luke didn't take advantage of that there.
Big DP right there. Okay, so yeah, having to burst out now, but the reversal, Zio died.
Try to roll through it, try to get to the other side, but Zio died. That big hitbox.
Yeah, it's a big hitbox, and you have to like be pretty. You basically have to be on top of the Naruto to get the roll through. the bullets with the projectile. It can't be like too spaced out away from that.
Now, this is set point for Fantasy Knight. Fantasy Knight just taking that momentum. He's not letting Luke breathe at all and gets the bait. The classic Narukami jump back shimmy. Luke not respecting the safe jump. And this could be it.
Yeah,
this could be it. Fantasy Knight making this a quick 2-0. Fantasy Knight eliminating Luke, making top 3. First local from PC to PlayStation. And what a match.
Yeah.
What a match.
It was very, like, it may have been like a 2-0 into Fantasy Knight's favor, but it was very much like interaction based. Like,
This is how that matchup goes.
If I going into the TO and going, yeah, 2-0, but it was close though. But you saw the footage.
You saw the footage. This is how it goes sometimes. Narukami and Yosuke, it goes. It's very volatile for both sides.
Yep.
Really volatile.
Yep. So we are in
Losers finals.
Losers finals. You're guaranteed in the money here.
Zoomer versus Boomer. Can the Zoomer pull out? First local beating legacy players, legacy legends, if anything.
And this is another thing. Is something that you may not have talked on there. Guymam does not like shadow characters in this version of the game.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I don't think anyone.
I don't think anyone can blame him.
From the. But had to go through a Shadow Aki, now you're having to go through a Shadow Yosuke.
At least he doesn't have to deal with Shadow Yosuke. That was just basic Narukami.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. But it's Narukami still.
It's Narukami.
You can't underestimate the Narukami.
But Shadow Narukami though kind of goes crazy.
It does go crazy. Drip, damage. Like his basic BNBs could just put in a combo video of anything, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
The loser. Sorry, for Fantasy Knight, this is the canonical matchup. We said the Shadow Yosuke,
and now he's going up against the Minazuki. I'm just vibing out, having a good time.
Like you said, he's at least getting his entry fee covered, no matter the result of the game.
Yeah, result of the game, you come out.
Still got Blazblue to play?
So yeah, Blazblue, and I know he's a very, probably another position to be top 3, and that's a bigger price pool, $500, right?
On top of that crisp, clean, like $20 in profit by the end of it. Nice early DP.
Fantasy Knight just taking it up a gear. Guymam doesn't care. He's going in.
Yeah, and this is where it's going to be, this match is going to be interesting, right? Because these two have, they didn't get a chance to play each other because Fantasy Knight only lost to LPT. But we see a lot of Guymam pressure. It starts off very standard. Trying to see okay, do you understand the refresh situations? Do you understand the minus frames? But then it starts creating these bigger gaps, on the delays just themselves. And is Fantasy Knight's intuition to press at the exact right time is going to be able to carry them through it? We'll have to see right now. AOA going to work on that hit right there, but burst forced for Guymam.
Whoa, the Zio time, dude.
Yeah.
I got mixed. I didn't know that canceled.
Yeah.
I got mixed. And Fantasy Knight just
if you
knew.
You can most people usually cancel the Wings of Rebellion because it's usually safe, but that's more like a mid-screen situation. You're back to the corner, you can hit it with parry because if they were auto-timing something, you just gotta blow them up for it. And I think it technically is I think it's slightly more minus, but I don't know. Alright, good check on the rollout.
Just remember, guys, Fantasy Knight lost the first round against LPT, so he made it all the way to losers finals. He's been playing for the literally. I don't think he had a chance to rest.
But for some people, that's a huge advantage, being able to just get one win and stay hot, and all of your games can really add up. But right now, Guymam maybe hit with the DP super, second one.
Ooh, he messed up the reset. He messed up the reset there.
But it's fine. Life's still out there.
Oh my god! Was that a read, or did he just throw that just to throw that?
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, because this persona was right there behind him. That persona was right there.
Oh, actually no. I think the disjoint on the persona right there, because it is invuln. It is a reversal. So you invuln through the persona hit. It hits them out. It either whiffs your safe. They block it, they IB it, you're even, or it hits them and you win. So it's a pretty good answer when you're expecting that situation right there. Using firewalls and that might be.
He's just... I can tell you this, I think it was... Maybe losing that first round was a blessing, because how he's playing right now, these combos he was doing, was not doing it against me. And I can tell I think he finally adjusted, he's finally comfortable, and he's able to play the way he's always been playing. And it's oh my god, it is showing. Do not sleep on Fantasy Night. Is that kill? No, same situation as before. The DP. He's like 4 for 4 for these. He just knows. He just knows when.
A good walk back over there, trying to challenge. Kind of getting the double DP right there, and a good fight me press. Yeah,
block the mix.
Good. Ooh. Yeah. Just don't worry about the AOA. Just push out of it.
He just takes his turn back. Anything? Actually, no. I thought that was bad, but now I think about it, I forgot. He's up around. Oh.
Got time. Oh. But the damage is quick, so that burst game's not going to recover back so quickly.
Okay, though. Okay. Their gauge is pretty much even. And the stagger, safe jump. Guymam applying with the DP of his own, reading the roll.
Yeah, this has been a big strength. Like, as soon as Guymam gets on the offense, like trying to, when it's not DP, right? When it's roll or these other options, he's very good at like calling them out. But these DPs, are generally pretty on point.
What a super. Trying to fish out all that damage before you get into Awakening. Oh! I don't know if that was on purpose or he was just ready.
That was kind of spicy. Spicy.
Oh my god. These Fantasy Night is just clutching that and they're just going right into it.
Yeah.
I would breathe. I would breathe after that. Oh my god.
That was shades of Bonch right there. That was shades of Bonch.
Dude, that's a Bonch thing to do.
To do like full screen with V-Lion air throw. Like, yeah, that's...
There's a clutch factor, dude.
Oh, good back dash out of the throw.
He's ready. Oh, mashing on his... I'm assuming that was clutch. I'm assuming that was a plus frame setup there. And Guymam.
Yeah, burst out.
Burst.
Just get you right in the way. Okay. Oh, misses the full confirm off the OMC right there. Good blocks. Fantasy Night, alpha counter out. Oh. Guymam right back in. It is potentially huge, actually. Yeah, safe jump.
Up. Even if he loses the round, if you could make him burst right here, that's a dub in itself. Ooh, but that isn't enough.
No, I'm gonna hold on to burst. Like, even if you lose this, like, oh, wait for delay tag. This is gonna be so much extra damage now. Yeah.
Guymam. Not phased at all. By the way, guys, he's not wearing headphones, so he's like, every time I pop up, he's hearing that, and he's keeping that cool. I could never. I would freak out. Ooh. Misinput there. I'm pretty sure that was a misinput. But you guys didn't hear Guymam there, but something funny. Very funny.
Good throw tag. Reaction. OMC.
Nope.
Oh.
Zag dash got caught.
The deep Raging Lion hits him. Oh, just gold bursts out of it. OMC, keep yourself safe.
Oh my god. It's like, it really is like I'm watching Bonch right now. Yeah. This is how Bonch plays.
Yeah, he blocks it IBing in as well.
Oh my god. The clutch factor. It's just kicking in. Fantasy Night potentially could 3-0 Guymam here.
Well, I have to see right now.
And that
Guymam still has a round, can still make this happen. Using the early teleport and still finding a good hit confirm immediately afterwards. Misses the 2A link right there, but we'll check the roll. A big hit confirm thing.
Oh my god, what a DP. Awakening. Fantasy Night has been in this position before. Oh, that's it. You gonna build enough meter? That's not enough.
Oh, yeah, wasn't enough to 100. Good
air throw, ready.
Air throw. Not going to allow that situation to happen again. Nice roll through the survival knights right there. OMB, you're not dead. You're dead.
Oh, wait, he's dead.
Oh, no, drop it.
If he had that, I was going to lose my mind. I was gonna lose my mind if
Don't
he had
worry,
that.
we found it for right now because Guymam taking the game back, not going out 3-0.
Fantasy night. This is impressive. This is. We've been. Oh my. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
So happy to be here to watch these games, man. I'm honored to commentate these matches. Race to DP. This is gonna be an amazing start for Fantasy Night. Ooh, he messed up the safe jump. I'm not sure. That combo playing an Awakening. He's ready. Guymam's ready. Does he have the download? Does he have the download?
You know, 2 rounds of down. All you need. What do you need? Counters out. I will find enough hits.
And health regen.
Great air throw right there. Gonna send you save jump throw with no punish.
DP. He hasn't messed up a DP yet. Is he gonna burst?
Yeah. He wants to try to secure this early stage of the round.
Oh, we're in down DP. That's right. Oh my god. Too excited there. Oh my god.
Face out. Yeah, good. Use the JTB. Backdash off and a good check on the roll as well. Knew that 5B was going to come out of this space and go 5C. Oh, I like that. Just like air dash teleport, try to catch them off when they're not ready for it. You're able to keep yourself safe, and now found yourself a big reward like this. You should be able to add up and cash out with some meter as well, get the extra damage.
He's gonna do it outside.
No, just using to keep it. Wants to have that 100 DP finally made. Hey, yeah, roll
It's gonna hurt. This is Guymam. Oh.
Is that counter hit?
I'm actually surprised with that counter.
Yeah,
wow. Ooh, risky stuff. What?
Oh, got the teleport, but it didn't catch neck. With punish. Outside of Awakening, Burst is going to be back.
Reset him. He got greedy.
Yeah, and Burst is going to be back in just a second. So it doesn't hit him.
Oh, he just did it! He just did it! He just defeated his race! Oh my god! Fantasy Night set point! No burst! Gets the DP punish! Oh my god!
Now, good block to the nice 2-8 challenge right there. Another Guymam, get out of the corner right there, and
How can he handle his composure? How can he do it?
He's got to lock in, roll not punish, teleport and time to recovery right there. Wings hit DPs through it, but still going to punish it as you do recover in time.
Spacing wasn't there. Put himself in Awakening.
Yeah, not able to punish the roll too high. Up, air throw, working out great. I didn't block that teleport at all. I thought that was
I got crossed up.
Yeah. Back away a little bit longer. Survival knife gets rolled through. Not able to hold space.
Fantasy Night just one hit. Yes. Trade. That's it.
First is going to be back though soon, so letting it go. Now going to let that gauge build up even more. Guymam burst out though. Burst out back for Guymam. DPs of their own. Going to be keeping going to the wings of Rebellion. Not going to kill him just yet. What? Zio forces a burst out right here. Do it again.
Whoa! Oh, shit! What a fucking interaction! What the fuck was that? And they're just going right into it! He's just going right into it!
Yeah.
He's just going, oh my fucking god! Oh! Guys, I need to go back. I need to calm down.
There's no time to calm down. We've got more Persona to be played right here.
Guymam. You was in a rough spot with Fantasy Night taking all that momentum and Guymam just bringing it right back, not letting up. We got ourselves a fucking set. Holy god. What a DP with. The nerves are showing from Fantasy Night. Hopefully he keeps some composure back.
Yeah. Guymam trying to find the opportunity to reverse OCD. AOA gonna work.
These combos. Open Awakening, both at full meter.
Oh.
What? What? That was the reaction.
Maybe it was still active like the last like 2 frames they were falling down. Like I didn't think they were gonna get by that. Yeah, out. Goes for the
Parry!
parry.
That's not defto!
Yeah. Gold burst.
What a risky gold burst.
But it's reasonable to do, right? Because like, normally the Minazukis are going to try to come close, so you want to use gold burst out of that situation.
And it works.
Yep, cross slash. Fantasy Night.
Set point. Oh, we got ourselves so sad. Oh, we got ourselves so sad.
That's it. We've seen Guymam, make these comebacks before. Anything is possible here. Good early 2A check.
Both have an equal amount of bar.
Yeah, good block with the AOA. Gonna be able to get a great punishment.
Gotta caught the delay tech.
Fantasy Night has been delay teching a lot, and Guyman's been getting a lot of like free extra damage off it. Not able to find that pickup. Yeah, good DP.
Up 2B.
2B not connecting, so that counter hit ended up working out, being able to push Guyman all the way to the corner. DP works this time now. Burst now back for Fantasy Night. And Awakening popped after that combo, not able to fully connect.
What's Fantasy Night gonna do?
They're gonna get hit right now. Hold it. You gotta hold it for the next round. There's no reason to burst right here.
He's holding it.
Because you're like, if you burst, you're knocking him full screen, but you're still at that huge life deficit, right? Like, you're an Awakening, sure, but it's just not worth it to do it when you can save it for this round, for the final match of the loser side of the bracket.
Oh, the crossburst, he got greedy.
Get Launch's hands out of your system, man. You gotta focus. Can't let that happen.
But he used burst. Guymam used burst. What's happening?
Big punish right here. Okay, rolled up punish up was they landed on the opposite side, rolls out. Gonna be able to retake their turn back right now. Guymam trying to make a lot happen, just getting the hits wherever they can. Great 2B though.
That's gonna hurt. That's the IED.
Yeah,
AOA. Why is Fantasy Night like this? Why does he have the clutch gene? That's it. That's it.
No, it doesn't have the meter. Didn't have the meter.
Oh my god! Fantasy Night! What a fucking set! Eliminating Guymam. Guymam. Wow. His first local.
Yeah. Now
Playing against fucking killers.
Yeah, playing against.
And going over in Grand. Having the opportunity to play against Jona in Grands. And all the way from the first round.
Lost to LPT 2-1 in round 1.
Literally. Lost his first match and hasn't lost since. And all his matches have came down
To the wire.
to the wire. It's like, he is made. He was born in the trenches. He was made for this. He was made.
Yeah, is it USB-C?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. There's a people sitting in front of me. Michael.
You're the best. Sorry. I had to make sure after this, I'm going to be running a couple of brackets. So, I got to make sure
Oh, yeah.
that phone's ready to go so it doesn't cause problems later. But man, what a game. Now, if you guys are still here for watching for Guymam, he's still playing.
Yep, so he'll be in the Blazblue bracket. I think is the only other thing he's playing in now at this point, because...
Extended shift, right?
No, so that ended.
Oh, that ended?
Or... might still be going.
Well, after this, it's CF in the PlusFramesGG 2 channel on Twitch, right?
Yeah, so there's CF on PlusFramesGG 2. There's going to be Type Lumina here.
And that's going to be interesting. That's during the World Tour, right?
That is a PSA World Circuit qualifier.
So that's going to be really, really intense.
I think Uni 2 is on the main PlusFrame. Is yours USB-C?
Wait! No! Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, we are... yeah, we're button jumping. Oh yeah, we got... how can I forget? It's a PlusFrames event. We got Idol Showdown happening as well, so... All right, so here we go. The Fantasy Night 64 on the loser side, Jona on the winner side. Grand finals of awaited fate. Early air-to-air trade.
Now, I'm not sure if we explained it, but for the people at home, if you're your first time watching the bracket, can you please explain how a grand finals...
Yes, yeah. So
That's
a
important.
grand finals is Jona, who's on the winner side, only has to win a 3 out of 5. Fantasy Night has to put Jona into a double jeopardy because it is double elim. Even if you're on the winner side, you got to knock him out twice. So Fantasy Night will have to win 6 rounds or 6 matches versus Jona. Well, Jona has to win 3.
Jona gets 2 chances,
Yep, Jona
which
gets-
gives an advantage to get a feel of how Fantasy Night plays.
Yeah, a lot of time to download information, a lot of time to figure that out. And a lot of times to find these big counter hit 2Bs like this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I know this combo. This is the I recommend Stacks. That's Stacks' favorite combo. Knew it was gonna kill there. Your classic Aki BMB. Fantasy Night.
Jump in. I'm trying to go for some spicy mix right there, but not able to make it work because Jona just goes for a delay attack. Not have to worry about it. Narcotic pressure
Ooh,
hits with the air tackle.
Air grab whiffs. Now, how do you feel about this matchup? I don't really see Narukami versus Akihiko much.
So this was my local matchup. The 2 people that it was me. I was an Narukami player. The main person who I was playing with was an Akihiko player. This matchup is on a technicality scale, the Narukami favored, right? Like his buttons are going to be able to space you out as long as that zone control is able to happen. You can make a lot work. However, this is Jona Kim. This is not any Akihiko.
Exactly.
They're going to be able to like go the distance and find those ways, find those things that you weren't thinking, and be able to like circumvent it. As well as traditionally, what I was playing was versus normal Akihiko. Shadow Akihiko does have the you die option. You don't need
Frenzy.
you don't need 2 you die options like a normal Akihiko does. You just need like 1 good hit and then 1 big frenzy kill.
Jona is just, as we were speaking, Jona took the first game and carrying the momentum onto this game here. Just really showing off that he's a top player for a reason.
Yep.
Fantasy Night. It's just stuck in Jona's tempo. Didn't do anything off that 2B there.
Oh, 5C not able to connect at that exact distance. Yeah, and pressing after that 5C is so scary.
What a DP. Puts him right in Awakening too.
Go.
Command grab. Now the beauty of playing against a Shadow character that on 4 Fantasy Night is that he doesn't really have to play around my Awakening.
Yeah, and so if you find situations like this, where a super's just going to kill him, or in a lot of situations at that health, it might not because of the Awakening damage reduction that happened.
And that's probably the only beauty playing against Shadows.
Yeah, is that you're going to be able to kill them a little bit more consistently and at better strings, but they're also going to be killing you at their entire life.
Oh yeah, can't let up too easy. Anything, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. And sometimes you live by the sword and you die by the sword. That sword is 5C.
That sword is 5C. Yeah. And Jona just American resetting Fantasy Night here and cashing in. Safe jump. Oh, DP.
Yeah, tried to DP it, but
Zero
was still
died.
involved all the way through it. We'll just DP right here. 1 more safe jump. Good alpha counter out, but you can't alpha counter through all those things.
The experience is showing.
Yeah, just recognizing, oh, you're going for alpha counter? Okay, hit to the point where you're active. DP through it. I'm involved. Run up goal.
Punch. Are you somehow in Fantasy Night's body? Because that's only something you would do.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be like, Fantasy Night's the underdog here, right? Like, you
He's
have
the
to
underdog.
sometimes go big or go home.
And he did, and it paid off because he has 100 buy. And his burst is halfway full. And no, I think Fantasy Night is just counting on that momentum Right
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what he was fishing for, I'm pretty sure.
The DP whipping and then like also facing the wrong direction, so you're gonna get better punish. I do like this from Jona. Not wanting to press up for those 5Cs because it's so scary to press like that long stagger window.
Not gonna frenzy. Died with burst.
Died with burst.
Fantasy Night, he's not gonna make this easy for Jona, taking the game back.
The fateful battle is about to begin.
The strongest presser of today versus the strongest presser of all time.
This case.
Yeah, actually,
I don't want to speak because that is. If you know, you know. I don't want to.
Akin's actually pointing something out. That's the first game Jonas lost
That's right.
today.
And Fantasy Night took it.
Yeah.
If that were me, I would brag.
Solid, keep yourself plus right here, and just forward text out, but immediately falls on that 2B. No big confirm off of it right here.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
We're watching Bonch play. Bonch is here. No, Bonch is not here. This is
Have
Fantasy
we ever
Night.
seen Fantasy Night and Bonch in the same room?
No, I have not. Actually, that's right. We have never seen Fantasy Night and Bonch in the
I'm
room.
just saying.
And ironically enough, they kind of sound similar. So, this is good, you know? But I have seen them on the same call before, so, you know, unfortunately,
Two computers.
we can't be too conspiracy
Two
about it.
computers.
That's right. That's right. Actually,
Don't they
maybe
play the same color?
No, Bonch plays with the Minato color.
Oh, yeah.
He plays with the protagonist color. Or P3 protagonist
So
color.
they play with blue, and
He plays with red.
Same
Wait. This could be like a Jekyll and Hyde situation right here.
I'm just saying. Yeah. OMC on it.
What a
yeah,
bait.
get the delay
What a
DP.
bait.
He's been doing that all day, though.
Is Jona gonna... Is he gonna kill?
No, it's...
Okay,
Gale's
guys, don't
too
listen to me.
hard.
Don't listen to me. I think every time I said that, I've always been wrong.
So the cross slash has to hit.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, yeah, pop counter for guarantee this round right here. You need to take it. Oh, DP whip.
That's first DP whiff. No, second.
Yeah,
I forgot.
second.
That
Oh.
little scramble, crazy exchange of Guymam. That was the first. Wow. And Fantasy Knight's in a really good position. No frenzy. And if he keeps this momentum up, he can kind of, I guess, keep Jona away from him from this round.
Yeah, and that's the big thing is you want to actually keep your spaces in Arakami. Like you have a lot of tools to field it, and they have to go for things like 5C, throw a lot more to the middle.
Or no MC counter. Or
I think you're fine at this high health and not have to worry about that. Like your opponent doesn't have Shadow Frenzy, so you're not dying for it. You can save that meter for doing other things, like finding hits like this, where you need the OMC, get the IDJB confirmed.
no way. No way this kills.
Will it? Fantasy Night 2-1.
Someone's gonna be, oh my god, once he comes back home, we already know, everyone's gonna be asking for games.
Yeah,
Because, what is happening? What is happening?
might not be a fantasy anymore, but we still have more games to find out. See if we can get all the way through this AOA working out great.
Oh, he didn't commit, he didn't believe. What a
Nice
roll.
grab. Combo in the corner. Well, just adding that extra damage wherever you can. Nice counter hit 2B. Didn't want to pop Shadow Frenzy there. We've seen Jona like traditionally pop Shadow Frenzy a lot of those hit situations. Maybe he was expecting a burst and trying to bait it out.
Anything. I feel like Jona might just be, I guess, trying to put himself in these situations where if he does reset, you know, get the download ready and know what to do in that situation.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but I also think just like trying to secure rounds is going to be very, very important, right? Good tech. Doesn't tech
care.
the second one into the Stinger. Follow up. Doesn't get the bounce on it. Fantasy Knight 1 point away from resetting the bracket. Yeah, good sway. Just get through the projectile. Machine gun punch gonna connect. Keep him all the way through. Sets it up. Yeah, just goes for
ready.
2 right there. Like, just wanting to like save chapter DPs, but DP's still gonna work out for Fantasy Knight. Toss them back into the form of their own. big counter hit right here. No burst on next, but they still will pop the Shadow Frenzy regardless. They want to guarantee this round kill if they can, which I think could be enough off this.
It still puts Fantasy Knight in a really good position. Going to the second round, last round potentially for him with burst, where Jona.
Yeah, Jona had to cash out burst.
He had to cash out.
That round. You need to make those desperate struggles sometimes. Their 5C not connecting, his Fantasy Trick just wants to back away. Grab.
What a roll.
Yeah, great roll, but just DP's
Ready.
on the challenge attempt right there.
Fox A Lion.
Nice use of SP Flicker right there. Yeah, catches the rolls as well.
On it, just catching those rolls.
And you see them intentionally going for these like lower hitting combos, trying to force a burst out from Fantasy Knight. Fantasy Knight not taking the bait. But with that as well, Jona is bringing their burst gauge back ever so more. 2P counter hit.
This might be it. This is Outside Awakening. Never mind.
Oh. Recognizing like, hey, they're trying to bait my burst so hard right now, they're trying to take it. I don't need to worry about it. Really just looking for that throw right here. Now,
playing neutral. We're playing some Persona neutral right now.
very, very tense right now, but nice 5A.
And he's gonna pop.
Yeah, you have to pop first here.
Right
You
there.
would have died, you know.
Frenzy.
Because now, yeah, Frenzy back for Jona.
And that's gonna be it.
Yeah,
Pop Frenzy.
here.
He has to finish this. He got to finish this through.
He has to finish the plate. That's the important thing right now. We've seen these drops happen before, just like this, but a quick little reset.
15 seconds left. Is that enough?
10 seconds of just blocking. AOA spaced out, not going to get blown up overhead. Yeah, DB whip, just run away. Just run away, there's nothing you need to do. Good text, that's all you have to worry about. Take that negative penalty. Yeah,
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't want to say anything. I had.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, trust me, it's like, it's hard to commentate this because I just want to sit quiet and watch it. It's so
Oh my
intense.
god.
Here we are for potentially the last round of Persona today. Or potentially up to 5 more. And the world is our oyster here. We'll have to find out who can bring it up.
And given his track record in this run, it's more than likely this might happen. Fantasy Knight has just been killing it with these upsets.
Yeah.
This clutch factor.
Jona right now trying to lock and finding these big QBs. Yeah, forces burst out right here. I'm liking the strategy from Jona a lot of just going for these intentional burst bait combos because they've been so successful in hitting Fantasy Knight with them and just adding up the damage again and again, then forcing them to burst in a more missed opportune situation so they can find results like this into the
Final round.
That doesn't kill. Awakening scales it too much. Yeah, IVs it while you're still close.
Oh, that little stare down. You gotta love that when that happens in any of these fighting games.
Great 5B though, so this is a start. Shouldn't have to use burst. Yeah, AoE 2 spaced out right there. So Jona now sitting 1 round away from taking the whole tournament. Let's see what can happen. And I like it. Just go for auto combo right there. Try to build your burst gauge back. Try to get an additional meter because it's first hit bonus as well.
Especially when he has access to Frenzy. So essentially, next hit right now for Jona, this next hit can like end the game.
You're muted as well. So, but Narakabi's privilege.
This might be it. Oh, he tried to press the base, the burst.
Yeah.
Punch.
Yeah,
that's
let
it.
him fall. Just let him fall. Oh no, goes for the 2B counter hit. Shadow Frenzy, as long as you keep it tight. But we dropped it before, we'll drop it again. DB gotta connect, CO dies. Cross slash! Oh,
No! Not like this! Wait! Oh! I got the idea. I had the idea was there.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna hit him, but who'd have thought that? I forgot the moves. Who would have thought that super there would actually, it being a slow on startup,
Yeah, that's always
saved his life.
Yeah.
How ironic.
That's
Oh
that
my
knowledge.
God.
That's that.
What a run. Pipers.
Oh yeah.
No one expected him.
Ultimax at a later date.
Tennessee and I definitely didn't make the season for Jona.
No. Yeah, that was a struggle. Like Jona had to like pull out some tricks from the rabbit's hat right there.
For Jona, Tennessee at 64 Guymam. We will be coordinating the top 3 photo and payout at the front. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'll make sure you guys get that photo for the PFC.
Yeah.
If you guys want to continue watching,
what do we got next on here? Idol Showdown.
Idol Showdown's gonna be next.
Next.
If you guys want to see the schedule, I did post the schedule in SoCal Sona in the IRL edits tab.
Okay.
On Twitter, if you guys are watching.
I retweeted the schedule earlier today as well, so it's on my Twitter if you want to see it.
I didn't retweet it actually, I think.
Wow.
I should probably retweet that.
Wow. You hate local events.
It didn't pop up on my feed, I'm sorry. If not,
yeah.
check PlusFramesGG, they have the schedule.
Follow not only the Kraken Atkins Twitch while you're here, because your event could use an Atkins. Follow the PlusFramesGG's Twitch accounts, all their socials. Check out Awaited Fate. That might be happening next year, we don't know. But check out if you're in SoCal. Make the drive to Riverside. Get out here for these events. These guys run killer events every single month.
Don't worry. I'm going to try my best to convince Paul and Michael. They have a monthly anime every other month, or every month.
Yep.
And hopefully me and Dara, you guys know who Dara Ben is, we're going to try to get that thing going. And I think given who showed up today, and the amount of the attendees broke last year's. One last year's attendees.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but yeah, it's been a fantastic event so far. We got to move on to Idol Showdown. I've been Tabby.
SoySaino.
Thank you all for coming through. We'll see you all next time because you can't escape Awaited Fate.